Yeah, go do that. I just did that.
Okay, dude, no, we're live. We can't do that. We have
We've been
5
live
people
for
on.
a
What's
while.
up, everybody? How you guys doing? We are hype to be playing Sheffield
We're
United
hype.
today. And we are hype because we have a lineup that we fucking like. Vishnu,
We
dude, what do you think
fucking
about the
love, bro.
lineup, bro?
Oh, very pleased, man. I'm actually really happy because all the things that we expected from for the last game are happening today. We've
Yeah.
got Pogba and Bruno starting. That's going to be interesting to watch. Hopefully, they get 90 minutes together. And we've also got the phenom Mason Greenwood starting today, which I'm very thrilled about. It's
Fuck
a good
yeah.
change as
They
well.
heard me, bro. They heard
It
me.
did, yeah, I think that's actually a good job.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and Matic to
You
help with
take
the
credit for
center
that.
like CDM position. So yeah, pretty happy, dude. What do
Yeah.
you think?
Yeah, I think Karthik deserves all the credit for this lineup. Except, dude, you put
Exactly.
Bailly. You put Bailly in your lineup. I don't know why you put Bailly.
Because
Didn't see that.
I just think Bailly is a stronger center back than Lindelof.
Really?
Yeah. I just think he's physically stronger, and I think Lindelof is not the physically strongest center back, and if you have someone like Bailly, I think we should use him more.
Mm,
That's that's
I
just
don't know. I'm so happy that Greenwood is starting. I think we're gonna
yeah,
have
dude,
so
same. Like
much
I love the
offensive
lineup.
firepower.
I love the
Th-
lineup for
This is
sure.
like the only argument is Scotty. Like he just signed a 5-year deal, which we're all super excited about. So
Yeah.
what do you think about that, Scotty or Matic?
Uh,
Karthik, go ahead.
well, damn, I was just that Wolves goal was insane. Fuck, sorry, I was watching highlights. Okay, anyway, so yeah, dude. I mean, Matic is only gonna like he's obviously on the last leg of his career, basically. So
Hmm.
I think that like McTominay is. I think the deal is fantastic. 5 years. I think he's the perfect replacement for Matic, if not
Mm,
better. He's
mm.
definitely gonna be what Matic couldn't provide us as much in attack. I think McTominay still has it more than Matic does. Defensively, I think Matic is probably one of the strongest CDMs, and so yeah, I mean, McTominay just has to live up to that, but I think he can easily do that. So yeah,
What do you think, Vishnu? Because actually, McTominay is more like a when he was coming up through the ranks, he's more like a Pogba. He played in that attacking in kind of the
yeah,
middle between attacking and defensive.
yeah.
But now I
But he
think what
adapted
United
really well. Yeah, I
he
think.
adapted, and I think United are thinking about and credit to Mourinho actually here because he put him in.
Yeah, this is
But
yeah.
I think his role will be in CDM. I don't see him as a like Pogba or Bruno type player. What do you think, Vishnu?
I agree actually because if there was no Bruno Fernandes in our lineup, I'm guessing that McTominay would have like a more deeper role to play. He'd be because he's very good at the long range shots, similar to like I'm comparing it just as a you know just to understand it a bit better, but like similar to like what Paul Scholes used to do back in the day. Take those long hits whenever he can. He's a very strong lad as well. So defensively, I think he's preferred at the moment, considering Bruno and Pogba will take those like forward midfield, like a deeper midfield roles. So yeah, I think I agree with you. I think this setup is quite good because he can hold the ball off as well. He does a really good job in just passage play, and he also helps out the defenders whenever he can. And he's tall, so he also wins a lot of aerial duels.
Yeah, he's
But
a
like,
he's a strong lad. He's an
yeah, and
absolute.
And how cool is this, guys? But like, see, Rashford's got a contract till 2023. Greenwood's got a contract till 2023, and now McTominay has joined the ranks as well till 2025. Our United graduates, academy graduates, are looking in very good hands, aren't they?
We just need Dean Henderson to sign a contract because I
That's
was I was
yeah.
listening to a podcast last night that actually said that Dean Henderson is not even going to sign an extension with us. We have him till 2021 or 2022, but he's not going to sign an extension until he's guaranteed a starting spot. And apparently, according to inside sources, um, from the transfer window, they have very good sources that he already thinks he's the best goalkeeper that Manchester United has on their books. So he's like, if you're not starting me now, like I'm gonna start looking elsewhere. So it's a little bit scary knowing that we have such a huge prospect that could be thinking, could be looking elsewhere. And David De Gea, I love the man. And actually, Solskjaer said in his press conference that David De Gea is the best goalkeeper in the world. I think we all know that's not true.
Who else would you put up in those ranks with? But like, I know what you're trying to say. In his best days, I think he is the best in the world.
But that's been like a while back, dude. Jan
It has been a
Oblak,
while now.
Alisson,
But like,
fucking Ederson.
Oh, I think De Gea is better than Ederson any day.
but that's the thing about De Gea, and I said it last game as well, dude. Like, it's like, like he'll make a really stupid mistake, but then the next save or the follow-up saves that he makes is world class. Like those
But
are
that
like
cost us
extremely
2
hard
points.
shots. Yeah, it did, but but then he also saves us points. Like he's done that as well. So I don't know, man. I think he's had a few mistakes. Agreed, like quite a few this season, especially.
You remember the one against Everton?
Yeah.
No, but also like, see, Solskjaer
And
also made it really clear as well. I understand that we're in a tough. His mistakes have cost us like 2 points in each game, but Solskjaer clearly said as well in the last 7 games that he's played, he's conceded only 2 goals. One of them was a freak, and one of them it might have been a mistake. So we're still. It's understandable that we point out his mistakes as well, but at the same time, he's still been world class in those 7 games. He's been right after the goal he conceded last game as well. He's just taken like a blinder. He did a screaming save.
Yeah.
So he's still got
Not according to Roy Keane. Roy Keane was like, that was a standard save.
Roy Keane's a bit like too critical for our own good, but
he was pissed off. Dude, he just looked angry in that interview.
Dude, Roy Keane has been pissed
off.
And I think if just because Roy Keane said it doesn't mean it's true. He just because you yell doesn't mean it's facts, bro. Like
Yeah, that's true.
But that's true. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think that I know Dean Henderson is a fantastic. I don't know. I see like in like this. I'm an idealist, so I see De Gea and Henderson on the same team. I think Romero needs to go.
Oh, that's a bit harsh on Romero, but yeah, in a way, I do agree that could happen.
But dude, do you really think that David De Gea would be a bench? Yo, why is by the way, 1 second, why is my Hotstar showing Wolves versus Bournemouth?
No, it's not.
Is yours?
Mine's showing the different games, but then no, it's not.
Mine.
You should. Guys hate on Arman right now. He's watching the wrong game.
No, dude, I literally clicked on Man United Sheffield and it's showing the Wolves game. What the fuck is this, boys?
All right, wait. No, I'm watching the right game. The kickoff is about to start here.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're.
So, any quick predictions, guys?
I think 2-0 to United or 3-0. What about you?
I'm gonna go with 3-0. 3-0. Yeah.
Come on, United. We've started.
We're gonna go with 4-0, guys, today. I think we can score big. Yeah.
Travis, I think Travis on our Instagram said 4-0.
4-0?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see, baby. Let's see. Pavan Verma has joined us. What up, Pavan?
Hi, Pavan. How's it going, buddy?
Dude. Pogba's looking hype, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, what second are you guys on? Just to like make sure
50,
we're on the same page.
50 seconds in now.
Fuck. I'm a few seconds behind you.
I'm a minute in.
What?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just finishing a minute now.
Okay. Okay, so I have Harry Maguire on the ball. Minute 10. Okay, I think I'm good.
You good.
What's
up, Pushkar? Our boy Pushkar's here.
Pushkar's back. Pushkar
is back.
What up, dude?
Yes, bro.
Welcome, Pushkar.
Pushkar, dude.
What
do you Pushkar?
To let us know your predictions.
Yes.
Let us know what you think and who do you think is going to score as well.
This is a huge game for us, guys. I think,
It is.
you know,
If we don't
we
win,
really need to.
if we draw
we
this,
really need to
if we
separate
draw this, I
ourselves.
will be very disappointed.
Yeah, me too. To be honest.
Great.
Yeah, I think.
But I really don't see anything else but a win today. Okay,
Whoa,
we're
whoa,
on.
whoa,
Greenwood's
whoa.
on.
Oh, Greenwood.
Come on, boys.
Let's get
Come
me.
on. This is his move. This is his
Yeah.
move. Dude, see, that's so
Yeah.
exciting. Like, James couldn't even fucking dream of doing that.
Yeah, that is
I think
true.
you guys are a little behind me, by the way.
I'm in
Oh, dude.
2:15 as I finish the sentence.
I'm at
219.
223, 224.
Oh, fuck you, Karthik. Oh, dude, fuck Hotstar, dude.
I'm on Hotstar, dude.
No, but like, it's not consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hotstar, if you are listening to this, joking.
Don't worry, I'm
we
not
still
like
want that
Vishnu.
sponsorship deal.
I can stop myself from reacting and being nice to you guys.
All right. I'm sorry. I just got too hyped. In case any of you are wondering what that was about, last game I was ahead of both these guys by like 2-3 seconds. And at a point when we got the penalty as well, Armand just went, Vishnu, I love you, about like 6-7 times.
Dude, oh, what? Oh, Bournemouth have scored? Oh, no.
No.
Oh, it's a penalty, dude.
Yeah.
Around there, you see him moving his arm towards his head. So
Hell yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
It's not a penalty.
but you just hope for the best because you don't like anybody.
I think
seeing
he's like severely injured or concussed or
Yeah,
something.
he's injured.
Damn. But bring us back to the United game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
Jeez.
trying to watch United.
I hate it. Hotstar does this shit though, man.
Yeah.
They just
Nathan Ake, dude.
cut away to a different game for so long. I'm like, bruh.
This is a very long time to be gone from our game.
Literally, there's literally no point in showing this. Like even
So
Wolves
shit.
fans, Bournemouth fans have stopped watching that game, and we're still watching it. Oh fuck.
Dude, I'm watching from the little corner on the screen that they've put up now.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's so
Oh, we've got the ball
annoying.
ahead. Oh, we've got the ball ahead. Oh.
We have a corner. I'm guessing that. What?
What is
They
happening?
Dude,
What?
I'm-
Dude, Hotstar is fucking up right now. Like, they're actually fucking up. I'm telling you, they had
No.
the Sheffield game on. I mean, they had the Wolves game on before.
So
We're showing
bear
the
with us,
Newcastle
guys.
game,
Whoever's
man.
watching, we're trying to do our best
Yeah.
here, but Hotstar is not. Oh, Pushkar says VPN plus Hotstar, and I am 10 seconds ahead of Karthik. No spoilers, Pushkar, please. No spoilers.
Dude, I don't understand what is happening.
what just happened?
Dude,
Are they showing everything on one channel? What?
I really hope not.
I don't know, man.
Dude, I am so fucking pissed off right now.
Cowan,
Dude.
5-0.
This is the only
I'm-
game
I'm
that
gonna-
I wanted to watch.
I'm gonna
Like, this
open the
game-
Newcastle Aston Villa one to see if the United game is playing.
Yeah.
No, that's not. No, obviously that's not happening, right? No, because it just wants to fuck with me. Like, yeah, okay.
No, with all of us, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna look up some alternative soccer streams.
What?
Dude, this is ridiculous.
And it's literally the biggest game going on right now.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is
Hotstar.
absolutely
If
ridiculous.
you're listening, get your shit together, Hotstar.
Dude,
Highly doubt.
I'm like genuinely fucking pissed off.
So on a side note, like, because for people who don't know, I work for a broadcasting company as well, and this is basic human error that's happening in Hotstar right now. So
This is a huge mistake.
there's
I hope
there's
someone
a
just
guy-
realizes it soon, man. I just think we have to
Oh, yeah.
wait till some
I hope
fucking
this dude
idiot
gets
realizes it.
fired.
Unless it's not intentional,
man.
there's a guy getting fired.
I
today.
mean, I'm sure like he's at a long.
I
day.
found a stream, boys. I found a stream.
We've scored.
I'm not gonna watch this.
We
on a
scored?
stream.
We've scored, and we fucking missed it.
What?
All right, there we go.
I'm
We're
sending
back.
you-
We're back. We're back. We're back.
We're back.
We're back. Oh,
Dude,
Okay,
Rashford
we're back.
scored? Oh,
Martia, Tony.
Marcia. Oh,
wait,
fuck.
it looks like
Oh,
Rashford. No, it's
shit.
Tony.
Tony scored.
Tony. Now I'm gonna see this goal.
I can't believe we missed, bro.
I am so pissed off, dude,
I'm
but
really
happy at
pissed
the
off.
same time.
I hate
Yeah,
my life.
after all, Rashford gets himself a little assist as well. That's great ball play. Actually. Look at that. That's
Oh,
brilliant. Who's
Wait,
that? Oh, that's
what?
Rashford all the way.
this is sexy, dude. This front three is
Oh.
next level.
That's the
Oh,
fuck. Those are the kind of goals we need to keep scoring, man.
7 minutes in and we have a goal, boys. This is the United that I grew up
Remember,
with.
boys?
This is the United that I love.
This is where they're missing Dean Henderson as well. Because any day he would have scored, you would have saved that, or at least
I
got
think
his leg in.
so.
Yeah.
I think
Probably.
Yep.
But
so.
I'm
Dude,
glad he's not
maybe
playing.
Pushkar is right,
Pretty-
dude. 5-0 could be it. Dude,
Could be
why
it.
are you taking us? Why are you taking us away again?
Dude, what the fuck?
man.
And that too when we're
Alright.
attacking, bro. I wish I could just click on the screen and like it would just.
Dude, what is happening right now?
Why are they only doing it? Are they doing this with every game or just our game?
No, I genuinely think this is a mistake.
No, because the commentators are repeating the same thing as well, that they're going to go to another game and stuff. So I'm not sure what's happening, guys, but
Because it's
really think we should find another stream.
yeah. I'm gonna go back to the stream that I posted on our Zoom. Yeah, it seems to be working well, man. Oh, but it's lagging a bit. Oh.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do streams, man. It's gonna be fucking annoying.
I apologize, guys, who've all tuned in right now. I really apologize. Leighton, Emmons.
Yo, Martial's on again.
boys. Of course.
They're not really very cautious to win here.
We're very glad. We're kind of missing it. Our broadcasting providers sort of fucking things up. They keep switching between games, so we missed the first goal, but we're glad nevertheless.
Dude, I think they're like really trying to show 4 games at once.
Yeah. The commentators are saying the same thing, so I think you're right.
Is he going to be trusted to be the number 9?
That's so silly.
But they're
dude.
so seamlessly going through each game. Like
I believe he is.
it's just
And it's
so
the
weird.
same commentators.
I don't know, man. Fuck this.
Dude,
What about
I
the
am
other
so
games?
sad.
But the other games are always.
I went to pee and missed the goal.
But all the other,
The
all
stream
the
is
other,
back.
all the other streams are showing it's back.
Yeah, the stream is back. This was a mistake, but I think it's a Premier League thing. Like I think it's a mistake by them.
Yeah, there are 4 games starting at the same time, so I'm guessing that's what it is. Why they're doing it, but
But I
But
hope
they
this is
do it
not.
every.
Yeah, I hope this is not the norm.
I don't see why they have to swap every. Oh, we got Michael Owen having a commentate here.
Dude, you're behind me. I'm at 10-10. Bro, the football has been beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Rashford's having a good day.
The majority of the time. Sheffield United, despite all their changes, they're playing
We're
the same
looking confident.
three in the back.
We're looking good.
We are.
Yes,
back on.
Pushkar says we back on.
You think so far? You probably swept even more than he should have.
Who's scoring the next goal? Guys, anyone in the chat who's watching us right now, drop a comment below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We could really use it. We're growing maybe a subscriber a day at the moment, and we'd really like to boost that thing up.
I think Pogs is gonna surprise us, bro.
I think this might be a rampage. Like just looking at how we're structured and how we just look hype. We just look ready for it.
Yeah, agreed. Everyone looks a bit looks like they've got, you know, a bone to pick from the last game. They look a lot more hungry. You can see them like doing these creative runs all over the places. Luke Shaw's holding position, which I'm very happy about. And yeah,
I think Matic is crucial, to be honest, because Matic is an experienced guy who is not going to completely go out of position, you know?
He wants to be
Yeah,
consistent.
yeah.
He wants to be up in the realms of mid-table at least next year.
Even last game, dude, the moment Matic came on, that was like a significant amount of difference. I don't think that's.
Next year, and how many you want to keep.
Yeah, he came on and made a huge difference.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Okay,
Oh
Sheffield.
shit.
Three clean sheets in that run.
Boys, come on.
Oh, what a
Go,
ball!
Rashi.
Ball.
What a ball! Play it, play it!
Oh, let's go.
Let's go,
Let's go.
Martial.
Oh,
Dude, he had to
Shit.
score that. That had to be a
Oh
goal.
my
Oh.
God.
That had to be a goal. That had to be a goal, boys. Come on. Come on. But this is an
Alright.
example of our counter-attacking abilities. Look at that. Martial shouldn't have passed that. That was a shit pass. That was like
That was a shit
bullshit.
Oh, that was a great pass. That was a great pass.
No.
I think it
Dude,
should
that
have
was
been a better
behind
No,
him.
dude, he should have taken it. I felt. I don't think he should have waited for Rashford.
Dude,
Yeah,
Rashford is
yeah.
being charged on by two people.
Yeah.
But Rashford didn't have the greatest of connection as well on that.
Yes, Ollie's pissed off. I love seeing that.
Yeah.
But dude, he didn't have the best connection, I feel, because he was a little bit behind him, man. He was running so
Yeah,
fast.
no, he was running too fast. He had no time. It was a bad pass. He should have taken it.
Yes, De Gea has got a game to prove today, and he's already like showing his, intent, isn't he? What a nice
He
pass that was.
better. He better, dude.
He initiated
Or
that
else-
play with such a nice pass.
Damn, Arman is. Yeah, because if Daya doesn't play well, Arman is gonna call up Ollie and be like, "Yo,
I'm calling up Roy, dude. My guy. Roy. De Gea be fucking up again.
ah, come on, lads."
Dude, I love this jersey so much, to be honest. No,
Oh,
no,
no,
do
you
not
haven't.
switch us. If you switch us, I swear to God.
Manchester United leading Sheffield United goalless at St James's Park, although we saw that.
Why are you guys
excellent
doing this
opportunity
to us?
at Aston Villa. Also, no goals between the bottom club Norwich and
Nobody wants to
There's-
watch Newcastle, Wolves, or Norwich. Not nobody.
against Bournemouth.
Oh, we're gonna ball in you. That's bullshit.
To be very honest, not much has happened.
Pushkar, with VPN plus Hotstar, are you having the same issue? Let us know, because we are getting sick and tired of this.
Tweet Hotstar.
Between the two sides.
Yo, dude, you
don't
should
know.
like tweet Hotstar
As you can
or
see,
something.
whenever Bournemouth lose the
Yep.
ball,
We definitely will.
Be like, yo,
But I think
bitches.
Hotstar are broadcasting this from the Premier League, so I don't know if this is their actual control.
Champions League spot.
Yeah.
No, that's also true, but
As the home team to break them down, but
yeah.
then you see Billy
Dude,
just-
I'm watching the stream. I'm not gonna like fucking
I think just a big touch.
deal with this shit.
I just have to wait. I'm not opening the stream, bro.
But yeah, very positive start in the first 10 minutes. I want to see more of Bruno getting the ball.
No,
What do
seriously.
you guys think?
They're just too strong.
Yeah, I haven't seen Bruno too much, but Rashford is looking absolutely like confident as hell. He just nutmegged someone. I'm watching the stream, and he got taken down. So
Oh,
you know,
wow.
we're looking fire, dude. Like
Yeah.
we're looking strong.
Could you possibly send that link to
I
us
put it
on
in the Zoom. I put it in the
our
Zoom.
chat as well? Yeah, I'm using my phone, so it would be really useful if we could send it to WhatsApp.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah. But
Done, dude.
I'm hoping the Wolves game ends in a draw as well, because they're right on our tail. They have the same number of points as us.
Dude, I hope they lose, man.
Fuck.
But I don't see it. Bournemouth have been awful, and Ryan Fraser has declined his new contract, so he's not even going to be playing.
Yeah. And Nathan Ake used to be really good as well, as sort of slipped in form as well. So that's
Yeah. Did he get injured?
Okay,
Was he the
push-
one who got injured?
Nathan Ake did get injured for a bit. Yeah. Pushkar is having the same issue as us, despite having VPN plus Hotstar. So yeah, that's
It's
a bit
definitely
tough.
the Premier League thing.
Yeah.
So silly, man. Like, so infuriating.
Yeah.
NBC is showing the game, which is what I'm streaming mine on.
Yeah, we're missing a lot of minutes as well, so which is a bit tough. I'm not very happy with that.
It doesn't really give you a good flow of a game.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Oh, we have 7 people watching now. Welcome to the stream. Give us your comments below. What do you think of the game so far? Rashford has been amazing from the start. Let us know what your score predictions are, who's going to score next, and let's have a chat.
Definitely, yo. Karthik will be right back. Dude, this stream that I sent you, it keeps breaking down. This is the saddest moment of my entire life.
I was really looking forward to today as well.
Me too, dude. If they switch every few minutes, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. Oh, Bruno's with the ball.
Soccer streams.
Oh,
maybe look
what a free kick. Where are you at right now?
Wait, are you still watching the Aston Villa game?
It's back on Hotstar.
Oh, we're back. Okay. Yeah. Come on, Bruno. Okay. He went for it. Okay, dude.
The feeling of watching games without a crowd is awful. Now I realize the kind of impact spectators have. Damn.
Dude, it's huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about this. What do you think about the audios that we're getting on the broadcast channel right now? It's quite nice.
I love it, to be honest. Like I think those FIFA noises are pretty damn good. I didn't expect them to be that good. They're actually high quality, and it makes you feel like you just don't think about the fans, because it's not like you're really looking at the fans during the game anyway. So I don't know. I really like it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree too. I think it's harder on the players than anyone else. For us as spectators, it doesn't really matter much. But Ollie said in the interview as well, he's saying that walking into Old Trafford without the fans has made this game a much harder one, which I do agree with, because the fans in Old Trafford, and I've been very fortunate to have gone there myself, and it's electrifying, dude. The way they chant, the way they cheer their players is ridiculous. So.
Dude, I've heard that, like, from some people, that actually Old Trafford is kind of a quiet stadium in comparison to others.
Ooh, no, that's not true at all. That is not true at all.
Really?
Hear the Old Trafford chants from the Etihad, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, shit. Yo, United are playing some beautiful football. Are you watching this?
Yeah, brilliant. But
is it back on Hotstar? No.
Not yet. Still the Norwich Everton game.
But I think we're starting to see how Bruno and Pogba are going to connect. Like Pogba will play a little bit deeper and control things from the outside, and Bruno will be. Dude, these fast touches are insane.
Yeah, this is classic play, dude.
Dude,
did he score?
No, that was beautiful football, though.
Rashford's not having the best finishes today, man.
Yeah, but the football. Oh, Pogba, that little pass is next level.
That's Pogba and Bruno play to begin with, so that's beautiful to watch. This is exactly what we've always been waiting for, and Hotstar doesn't have it.
Dude, I think that we can challenge next year if we bring in a few more people. You know, I think we'll be up there. I know City are being linked to Koulibaly right now, and they're pretty heavily linked.
Yeah. But do you think defense is like where we need to strengthen? Because I feel like we can make do with that right now, and maybe just consider getting a left back more primarily. Apart from that, I don't see any change in defense.
But for me, dude, like I think we're already behind Liverpool and City, right? They're going to be investing this summer. And if we don't, we're going to be even further behind. So I think we need to be taking advantage of COVID, as in that we have money. We have money to spend, so why not fucking get all these players on a budget right now? And, you know, like take advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, Bruno just got really pissed off at Wan-Bissaka for not putting the ball in a cross where he wanted it.
That's what I'd like to see, actually, like someone taking control. I do like Maguire as captain because he holds the fort in defense, but then at the same time, you need someone in the middle who is, you know, charging the other players, who's livid if the pass is not made, if there's like no creativity shown.
Maguire scored, dude. Oh no, there was a foul. It was called off because of a foul. But Maguire scored. But I think it'll go to VAR. Maguire. So for those who aren't watching, there was a corner. Maguire headed, but it was called off and it went in. It was called off because he's deemed to push the Bournemouth player in front of him. I'm not sure of the name.
Sheffield United player.
Sheffield's, yeah. So I think it
Oh,
will be
yeah.
called off. It looks like it'll be called off. Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah.
That was a foul, to be fair.
Yeah.
But
that
dude,
does
we're
look
already
fresh.
having so many chances.
Yeah, it's really good to see, man. Sheffield defenders look in tatters without their main defender who got suspended last game. Yeah, dude, they're in all sorts of problems the way they look right now.
They're not looking efficient as they usually do, and they're like really good on the ball usually, but they look like they're just giving it away.
Agreed. Where are you
But I
right now?
give-
What minute?
Oh, dude, it's back on Hotstar.
Yeah, I'm watching it on Hotstar.
Oh,
It's gonna go off in a minute.
I'm 21:33 on
Okay.
Hotstar.
All right, we're good. Oh,
Oh, dude.
we're playing some brilliant football. We're fighting for the ball. We're getting the ball back as soon as possible. As soon as we lose it, and it's gone again. Thank you,
It's
Hotstar.
gone. Dude, this is insane. Boys, this is insane. Pavan says, I miss this. Manchester City is used to empty stadiums though. Good for them. I like that, brother. But it's true, Man City stadiums they have a big problem with that filling up the Etihad.
Yeah.
A big problem. I'm just gonna keep watching on this NBC stream, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. But it does lag a lot for me. But I'm trying to fix
Me
that.
too. It's lagging a whole
Get it
lot.
sorted. So, guys who are watching, just please bear with us. We're so sorry that this is happening. Yeah, it's terrible that the Premier League is deciding to host 4 different streams instead of just focus on our United game that we really, really want to watch. We nearly missed both the goals as well, so that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, looks like we're playing excellent football. Let me know, what do you think about specific players? What impact does Rashford have in the first 20 minutes so far? And how important is this Bruno and Pogba partnership that looks like it is going to be, they've shown glimpses of already being one of the best midfield combo in the world.
Dude, some of this football that I'm seeing right now is literally the best football I have seen from Man United since like 2010, to be honest. Like some of this passing is just out of this world.
Yeah.
You don't see that from United. Even we're going for the water break now. Even Wan-Bissaka is making good passes. This is incredible.
After being
to
yelled
watch.
at by Bruno Fernandes, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Dude, I might actually just watch. Oh, of course. I might actually just. I thought Hotstar went back to United, but I might actually just watch the whole game again tomorrow on replay, because I genuinely want to watch us play football. This is awful.
This is pretty awful. It is a bit tough on us because last match when we did watch it, we had uninterrupted streaming, which is great. It was good to see the moments in time where we were all like in tandem when we're all celebrating at the same time. We're cheering for the boys together, which is what I want the viewers who are like watching it with us to have the same experience the same way. But nevertheless, shoot us your questions. What do you think is, if you want to know anything more about us, just let us know in the stream below, and we'll try and answer to the best of our abilities.
I think so. Pavan says, compared to Liverpool, we're really slow at transfers. And I agree with that. With Bruno, we took so long to close that deal. If we just had him a few games earlier, our season could be even more different. And with Jadon Sancho, I hear we're trying to get them down to 90 million as opposed to 100 million. That just seems silly to me. Like at that point, I know 10 million is a lot, and I don't mean to say it's not, but dude, we're United. Like 10 million is kind of peanuts. Let's just push that deal over the line and know what our squad is going to look like next year.
Yeah.
And plan accordingly.
10 million is what we're
agree with
paying for keeping Alexis Sanchez on the bench and like loaned out to a different team. So absolutely, man. I get rid of Sanchez, get that extra cash in. Give Dortmund whatever the fuck they want so that we can get Sancho at this point.
I agree, dude. Imagine and Greenwood would be like he would play a shit ton. I still think he'd play a shit ton. But then, we'd have a front four that's probably arguably one of the best and youngest in the league.
Yeah.
And that seems insane to me.
Yeah, and then they're all like carefully on the back of Bruno and Pogba, who, are undoubtedly great talents. And yeah, it looks like a very progressive team. Solskjaer's philosophy looks like it's, going in the right direction. And I agree, man. I think why wait 3 years if we can get Sancho, or even if we get like a world-class right winger, or like somewhere where we can fix our defense as well, as Arman said. Yeah, we could even compete next year. That is quite
Dude,
possible.
I think we can compete next year. Trying to find another link because this one's getting a bit slow for me.
Pushkar, Pawan, whoever's watching right now with us, if you guys got any links for us, that would be great. Give our boys a helping hand because this is really tough to watch.
This is insane, boys. Okay, I'm just trying out a new one. Let's see if this works. Gary Neville is commenting on Sky Sports.
Yeah. Gary Neville wasn't too happy with De Gea as well last game.
He wasn't on his podcast.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Dean Henderson or David De Gea? Let us know.
Yeah, Pavan. Try Total Sportec, Pavan says. I'll try that out, bro. But it's back on Hotstar for now.
Yep.
Oh, wait, dude, we're playing it at the back when they're pressing.
That's how confident we are, I think, in today's game.
We're very
really
confident, dude.
Yeah.
We need a second, though, because, okay, we need a second just because a freak accident can happen on a corner and we can be, back to 1-1, and that can change the game.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, we got to show we need to assert some dominance in this game a lot more. We want to, show the other guys that, okay, we can win 4-5-0.
Exactly.
And we need to install that sort of confidence going into the rest of the season because we still got about 8 games to go. We've got the FA Cup tie in 3 days, which I'm guessing a lot of key players will be rested for. So,
do you think so? Do you think we're going to rest?
I reckon that Rashford will play. I think Martial and a couple of boys might get a rest so that the likes of Greenwood can start. Daniel James will probably get a run there too. Brandon Williams will get a go. Fred will go. McTominay will play as well. And obviously Romero. So it would be like a little breather for the boys who have got a busy schedule ahead of us. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I think Ole's knows, despite having 5 subs and everything, it is still risky for players to be playing this much. So
yeah,
I think it's going to be, I think they're going to take a break.
I think to be honest, like the FA Cup, it would be great to win, but we don't need it. We absolutely don't need it. Like if we don't win the FA Cup, I will not be upset. But if we don't make the top 4, I will be upset. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And the Europa League, of course, like we're still in the ranks of that. We're still playing good football there.
But that's in August. I think we have to get into the top 4, dude. We're 5 points behind Chelsea right now, but it's so crucial that we do this.
Definitely. Oh, also, definitely Igalo's playing midweek. He's gonna get that game.
Oh, 100%. 100% he's playing.
Igalo needs to have a go, man. Like, we love Igalo. I really want him to score more. I just want to see him score more goals. He's a lovely find.
I think he will score more goals. By the way, bro, I found a pretty good stream. I'm going to send it to you.
Yes, please.
Seems to be working well.
That would be very useful.
I'm closing the NBC one.
Yeah, it's a bit glitchy, isn't it? The NBC one as well. Cricket Wireless, get your shit together as well.
Oh, you have Cricket?
No, Cricket Wireless. So the broadcasting company that provides.
Whew. See, Sheffield just had a run of possession. And I just think that out of nowhere, they can get a goal. And that's why I'm always so scared of 1-0. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't want to have a repeat of what happened last game as well, where we come from behind or even like be in a position where there's a sense of urgency that's required more than anything else. We want to be seamless in our play. We want to score more goals, dominate. We want to play the game that City and Liverpool normally play, where they don't stop at one goal. They go harder at the next goal. They get 2, 3, 4 maybe, and then you can fall back a little bit. But at
Exactly.
1-0, we still need to be a bit more intent.
Exactly. And I think if Martial just got a foul, but if we get a 4-0 early, then we can just rest everybody. Rest Pogba, rest Rashford, rest Bruno. You know,
Yeah,
every minute that we rest them is going to be so important.
definitely, man. I agree. I agree with you. Pushkar, where are you at? We haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah,
What do you think
Pushkar,
about
Bhavan.
what do you think about the game so far? Pushkar, tell
Dude,
us a little bit
Bhavan.
about yourself as well. Where are you from? Um, who's your favorite United player all time? And yeah, this Pawan, you can do the same. Let me know who's your favorite United player of all time, and yeah, we'll see if we agree. Hint: there's only one right answer, and it's Memphis Depay.
Dude, actually, who is your favorite Man United player right now? If you had to pick one, like who do you like the most?
From the current team, man, I'm a massive fan of Marcus Rashford.
Me too.
The way we've seen him develop, he's played with the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Wayne Rooney, and I feel like they've been very instrumental in his growth into the senior team, and he's become a revelation in a way that he's commanding the center, and I still think of him as like an academy graduate, and he's leading the Man United attack now. He's scoring a lot more goals. He could easily be a future Ballon d'Or winner as well, which I see
He is
happening.
going to be.
I really hope so. But he hasn't even peaked yet. He's only 22 years old. He's such a great human being. Yeah, for me, Marcus Rashford is a gem of a player. What about
I
you?
think he's our future, man. Like even over Pogba and Bruno, he's like the guy that. Okay, Sheffield are on, dude. Sheffield are on.
Yeah.
Just to take a pause. Boys, come on, defend. Okay,
Where are you at? What minute?
33-0-3.
Oh, okay.
Yo, we are not defending well. We're not looking confident.
No, I'm at 33-33.
Hotstar is back. Fucking hell. I'm not gonna watch Hotstar. Dude, this new link is pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow this link as well for now. It's been seamless so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Martial is looking like he's been putting up some weights too.
Yeah.
All
Pawan
the
says he's
boys,
just looking
dude.
at our reactions, lol. Yeah. Thank you, Pawan. I really appreciate that. Pushkar's all-time favorite is Rio Ferdinand. That's actually a really good pick as well.
Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Really? Rio over fucking Rooney, fucking
Paul
all
Scholes.
these. Paul Scholes is my all-time. But Marcus Rashford is quickly becoming my all-time favorite.
Same, I agree. Pawan says Pogba was his favorite for a long time, but now it's AWB. AWB is not a bad
dude.
shout as well.
He looks like such a modest, quiet guy. Like I've never even seen him talk on the field, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for sure.
dude, I think he's the best defensive right back in the league. He's not the best right back, he's the best defensive right back.
Agreed. Yeah. Dude, how cool is the little art that they put around the stands that says like for the heroes?
Yeah, I really like
United for the heroes. That's such a beautiful gesture by Man United. Old Trafford has never been this silent.
Dude, the way we are passing around the ball right now is pretty next level.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing a great job.
Really tight Man City type football right now.
See, this is the difference that I see from the
Oh,
previous
dude,
game.
Bruno
that we
was
played,
down.
bro. Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry,
see him
bro,
now.
but Bruno was down.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, do we sub him out? What do you think? What would you do?
What minute are you on again?
35, 20, 27.
Oh, he's fine, dude. He's fine.
He's fine?
Don't worry, he's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Oh. But I don't know, dude. Maybe I'd rest him. He's like gold. He's like a gem. We can't lose him.
Hotstar is showing the game, and it's on 37 now.
Oh man, I just don't trust Hotstar anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I think the only difference between the game that the Tottenham game and what we're playing right now is we're passing it through the middle a lot more. Because you could see we've lost the ball quite a lot of times, and we were scared to play down the middle. We were only playing it through the right flank a lot. Wan-Bissaka had the ball many times, and he wasn't able to convert it properly. But now you can see the midfield is really set up. You look at Pogba just ghosting about wherever he wants to go. He's finding his spaces, which allows like Bruno to sort of go on his own, venture out on his own, and attack those targeting balls.
And Matic just has to sit there, you know?
Yep.
Matic just has to sit there. And he can be the most effective player on our team just sitting there because we need someone who's disciplined as hell when you have a Bruno and Pogba just jumping around, you know?
Yeah.
He needs to be there to protect our back four.
Agreed. Greenwood's having a little bit of a quiet game, but how jacked does he look, man?
Dude, Greenwood, he was posting like all these Instagrams every single day about, him working out and stuff like that. But, I think that Greenwood, as crazy as it is to say, Greenwood is way better than Marcus Rashford was at that age. So imagine that we have Marcus Rashford coming up, who we think could be a Ballon d'Or winner. And we have Greenwood behind him, who's even better than him at his age, and has Bruno Fernandes and Rashford to learn from. Those two guys are, and Pogba. But I think in terms of learning, when you look at Marcus Rashford, I feel like he's like Ronaldo, he's so much work. Like all of his, like what you see today is because of probably so much fucking hard work. He didn't look like that he was going to be this huge prospect when he first came on the scene. I know he scored those goals, but I still felt like, I don't know, I had some doubt. With Greenwood, I see it right away. So if he can follow that, he could, dude, we could have 2 potential Ballon d'Or and maybe a Jadon Sancho on, which is like 3. That could be, you know what? That could be England's front 3 for the next 10 years as well.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, I see a lot of the Man United players going into the England squad soon. Dean Henderson's been up to become the England #1 goalkeeper soon as well. You've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka who's fighting for a spot with Trent.
Do you think he'd make it?
At the moment, no. I think he'll go in as a cover. I think he'll be in the squad, but I don't think he will play.
Do you think he'll be in the squad? Because, dude, think about their right backs. AWB, we have Kyle Walker, there's Reece James, and there's some beautiful football going on. Trent Alexander. Dude, this is some football that is really Man City-like. What are you on right now?
40-23.
Okay, I'm at 40-37. You're about to see some beautiful football. That unfortunately didn't end anywhere, but it was pretty. Pogba's got a huge smile on his face right now, even though he lost the ball. That's very happy for me to see. Ahmed says hello. What up, Ahmed? How you doing, brother? Great to have you on, my man. What do you think of the game so far? We're up 1-0, and we're playing some beautiful football. Who do you think's been the standout player?
Ahmed, what's your thumbnail? What's your profile picture right now? Is that Newcastle or is that Juventus?
I hope it's Newcastle, man. Yo, did you see Juventus put up a I think they've signed Artur from Barcelona for 72 million.
Ooh, that's a decent buy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Pushkar is an absolute bro. He said, "Sorry guys, multitasking, attending e-calls while watching the match, and you guys too." I love you for that, man. I absolutely love you for that. Where do you live, Pushkar? You're in Dubai or something, right? I think Karthik was saying. Where do you live, bro? Okay, we're on the attack.
Oh, I'm having a very broken stream, guys. This is terrible.
Even Hotstar is broken for you?
Yeah.
Damn, man. But we're looking good, dude. AWB just had a missed pass on a counterattack. But
Yeah.
other than that, we're still, it looks like 90% is us. Just needs another conversion.
Yeah, I'd love to see the stats at the end of the half. How much possession we've had, and how many shots we've had, because total passes we've had as well. Because we played beautiful football.
This has to be a record, from a long time. And with no fans to be doing this, we look like 100% different team.
Yeah. From what we saw on Friday, looks like we're playing a lot better football. Yeah.
2-0. Martial scored another. 2-0. 2-0, guys. Martial scores a beauty. Ball in from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And we're going, dude. We are at top 4. Anthony Martial is looking like a
Tony Martial comes from France. Karthik says Tony in our group chat. Karthik, get your ass back here. We got to celebrate together.
Dude, this football is just out of this world.
Yeah.
Goal, says Pushkar, and GG, says Pawan. Dude, I think, I agree with you. It's over. I'm hoping. Well, the last game was 3-3, to be fair. But we came back on that one. I don't trust Sheffield right now.
Agreed. We should have scored a lot more goals last time, but what a ball by. It's good to see Wan-Bissaka, getting a lot more assists than he should, than he usually does. So I'm pretty happy about that.
That was a good ball, dude.
Football. That's a great ball. And good composed finish as well. 2 easy slot ins for Martial. I think we're going to score more than 2 here, boys.
Dude, this is the game for Martial to really stand out because he's going to get a lot of ball into him and he just needs to finish them. And if he can keep proving that against these small teams, he can finish. And he's scored against the Man Cities of the world already. In both games against Man City, he scored. Then we can keep him as our number 1.
Yeah. Martial has more goals than Harry Kane right now in the Premier League.
Yes, sir.
So that's a great sign.
Dude, even though Harry Kane scored, I actually didn't watch the highlights of that. He's looking fat. Dude, actually, interesting point. Did you watch the Mourinho press conference?
No, I actually didn't. What was?
Dude,
enlighten me.
The journalist asked him, "Hey, do you think Harry Kane is going to be able to get enough goals on this team?" And Mourinho went off on a rant where he listed every single striker that has played under him and how many goals and how many appearances they've had. So he was like, Militao, 30 goals in one season. Cristiano, 100 goals in X blah, blah, blah. And then he said Karim Benzema, 186 goals. That was 100 more goals than he scored. He inflated his number by 100 goals. So Mourinho was getting a bunch of shit.
It's classic Mourinho stuff.
Dude,
no, but Harry Kane is still a great talent, man. Regardless of what he looks like right now, it's still his ability. I think his injury really affected the way he's playing right now. It does take, it was, he was England's number 1 pick, and he was also, leading the way for Spurs in the last 3-4 years. Imagine what Spurs which position they would have been without Harry Kane for the last 3 years.
Oh, agreed. Agreed. Harry Kane is great.
Yeah, so he was single-handedly carrying the game before Son has become an unmissable talent right now. So it will be hard, man. Especially if you're like you haven't played for 6 months and you suddenly get the ball. It will take for some time for you to adapt. So I think he's only 26 years old, 27 years old. There's still like a lot more that we can expect from Harry Kane. Ooh, what
Yo, I think we're
play!
expecting a third. I think this is insane, boys. Come on, Greeny. Come on, Greenwood. Ah, but that was beautiful football, Vishnu. That was absolutely beautiful football.
I'm very excited to see this more. Greenwood looks so good in that position. It's like that's what we've been missing all this time because as soon as we remove Daniel James, we've got another threat from the right hand side. And that's so
Exactly.
important. Like that's what we've been missing.
Yeah, because the defenders would just focus on the left with Rashford. Yo, De Gea, don't fuck up. Okay. Whew.
Yeah.
But now, dude, he's so confident. How is he so young and confident? It's insane.
Agreed.
It's
very
absolutely insane.
Yeah.
It really does make me think like Jaden Greenwood, they're a year apart. Like,
Yeah.
is it necessary? I don't know.
I don't want to. Yeah, that's true. That's like actually a really good question to raise as well. But I can't be sure of that until. Oh, by the way, I think Hotstar is just showing the United game now, so they haven't
Yeah, I've
swapped
been
in
watching
like
on
a while
Hotstar.
now. Yeah,
I've been
but
watching on Hotstar.
getting back to my point, I think what was I saying? Yeah, we haven't. I want to see Greenwood start a lot more games and see how he does in the long run, and if he's still consistent as he is. Because we've seen him as a sub coming on. He's been immaculate in the center. He's very good with both legs, but I want to see if he's got the
But he's never
ability
had a
to.
bad game. He's never had a bad game. And
Yeah.
it's not his fault that he hasn't been starting. He's never had a bad game.
Yeah, that is quite true as well.
Dude, we're on the
But
counterattack.
again, even
Halftime.
first half.
Brother, I'm gonna get my charger, hold up the fort for a little bit. And I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm gonna pull up my dinner too.
All right, guys. Whoever's on the stream still now, it's time to talk shit about Arman.
Yeah, we can still hear you,
Nick's
brother.
not here, so we can't even do that. Oh shit, we messed up, guys. Abort. Mission abort. Mission abort. Pawan asks, who do you think is a weak link right now? In the current team, the way we played today, I think we've done a really good job. If you got to pick one player, I don't think I've seen much of. Matic has done really well. He hasn't had a lot of work to do. In the Daniel James is my weak link in the Man United squad right now. I think that he could be a lot better. He's had a lot of chances. He's played about 35 games already, and he hasn't done a great job. Apart from that, I think Luke Shaw has also been problematic at times. He's improved over the last 4 or 5 games or so. I'll give him that for sure. But Luke Shaw needs to step his game up because Brandon Williams is just waiting for a spot. Who do you think? Pushkar says poor should have done better Greenwood. I agree in that position. He should have scored that with his ability, but at the same time, you can't score every ball you touch. So
I think Greenwood's gonna score today though.
I agree. I think Greenwood's going to get a belter with the left foot outside the box. What do you think?
He's been looking threatening. Like, he's been looking very threatening.
For sure. So, you want to sum up the first half for us, Arman?
Yeah, so everybody, that was the best, even though it came in bits and spurts because of fucking Hotstar. That was the best half of football that I have seen since 2012. The passing, no, dude, even when Alex Ferguson was there, we did not play that good football. The passing, this, the silkiness, the one touch, the runs off of each other, it was mind blowing. And I think if we had a little bit more clutchness in the final third, we would be like 3 or 4-0 up right now. And it is so encouraging. And we knew this, dude. I'm telling you, if we could have started Pogba and Greenwood against Tottenham, it would have been more of the same. It would have been more of the same because James, the problem with James is he has a very poor first touch and he's not threatening at all. So like we were talking about in the game, the teams who are defending, they all overload the side with Rashford. And I think that's why he had such a poor game, Marcus Rashford, because he had 2, 3 people on him focusing on him. But now, if you do that, you're putting too much leverage on one side and you're leaving Mason Greenwood open, or you're leaving Bruno to go for a run on the right. So I really think that this team is our strongest team. The one that we have out right now is our best team. What do you think, bro?
Agreed, man. Little bit of stats before we go in there as well. Like we've had 58% possession of the ball this half. 4 shots on target, 7 shots in total, which is much better than what we saw in the Tottenham game. We've been controlling the middle a lot more. I'm just very impressed. I'm very happy that Pogba is doing a phenomenal job, even though he's not having the ball as much. But I think he's very crucial to that middle right now. He deserves a lot more. He deserves a lot more appreciation than he does get. Despite, like, you can say that he's not scoring much or he's not like taking control here and there, but I think he's been brilliant so far. Bruno's had a good game as well. I think he could be a little bit better. Bruno could. I see Bruno taking a lot more shots outside, but he's also been really good. The link up between Pogba and him has been very good to see. I think they're feeding off each other really well. 1-2 touches. They understand. It looks like they understand each other really well. They're communicating well. Bruno's showing a lot of leadership qualities. I won't be surprised if he gets the captaincy next year as well.
Really?
And, yeah,
I don't think you'll take it off Maguire.
Yeah,
that would be harsh. That would be harsh.
They're giving it to they're feeding the balls to Martial and Rashford really well. I'd really love to see Martial get a hat trick today, because I think it'll be a while since we've gotten a hat trick. Who was our last player who got a hat trick?
I don't even remember Marcus Rashford ever. No, definitely. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Martial has scored a hat trick.
No, Martial has scored a hat trick.
Really? Martial hat trick. I'm going to type it in.
Yeah, at least in the Premier League. Totem Production says, Vishnu, looking good. Thank you, Totem Productions. I'm very glad.
Hey, dude, what about me, bro? Why are you forgetting about me, Totem?
This is a great compliment, guys. I usually don't get it with Arman and Karthik in the same window, so I'm pretty proud of myself.
Dude,
I think
Jack
my haircut
is
yeah,
it's doing it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see where it takes me in about 3-4 months.
I think you should actually stick with this hairstyle, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm a fan.
Do that. Our mandatory hair talk for the day, guys. I think we should have a separate section for this every day. What do you think of them?
Dude, actually a funny story today. I was on Urban Clap. For those of you who don't know what Urban Clap is, it's an on-demand service where you can order things like a haircut. And I ordered a haircut. I finally had the balls to do it. And then the guy who's doing my haircut had the worst haircut, and he looked like absolute shit. So I canceled it. Because I don't trust anyone who's gonna give me a haircut if they have a shit haircut and they have bad grooming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep trying next time until I get someone I like. And actually, Urban Clap called me, and they were like, "Sir, why did you cancel your thing?" And I was like, "Dude, I'm really sorry to say, but I just didn't like the haircut of your stylist." And I think the guy was so freaked out.
We can definitely do a section on this, because we've known each other. All three of us have known each other for long enough that we've been through different phases of our haircuts. Arman, I remember when you looked like the chick from Wendy's. Karthik with the hair that was bigger than his head. And yeah, dude, I think it would be a great section to. What do you think? If you guys, whoever's there in the chat right now, if you'd love to see childhood photos of us and to see, like, how we looked back then, it would be funny. Totem Production says, Vishnu, hope to see you speak with Gary Neville someday. Oh, I'd love that, man. I have a million things to ask Gary Neville.
What would you ask him?
Hairstyle, bro. Thank you. And he also asks, did Urban Clap pay you, Arman?
They didn't, because I'm shitting on them right now.
Yeah, maybe that is for me.
Is that for you? No, Urban Clap didn't pay me. Maybe they paid Vishnu. I wouldn't mind getting a sponsorship fee right now.
Yep, Urban Club, if you're hearing, we're gonna leave this in the video. Give my boy the haircut he deserves, and definitely
Please.
convince Karthik to get a haircut as well, because that would be very useful. We're missing Karthik here today, by the way. Apologies for that. We know you love his humor. You know, we love his like. Do you notice that last game there was like about 20 minutes towards the end where we were so tense that he didn't talk?
Yeah. No, he
And
didn't
that
talk
was
because of you, bro.
that was
Because you were
hilarious.
ahead of the stream.
Oh shit. Okay. My bad, Karthik. My bad. My bad. But yeah, oh, we have 7 people watching now, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to us. We will try and do as many live streams as we can. Unfortunately, I don't think we can do the very late ones because we all do have jobs at the end of the day, and we do have to make our dollar bills. But please do
We
subscribe
do.
to our YouTube channel right now. We'd love to reach 50 today. That'd be a big achievement. Tell your friends as well if you love our content. We're doing very good on Instagram, by the way. We're nearly at 500 followers. So hit us a like there. Give us a like in Instagram as well. And yeah, we've got a lot more content coming your way. We absolutely enjoy doing this. It's been what 4 or 5 months now, Armand. So that's
Five
been
months,
great.
bro. Yo, give us a
Yeah.
like if
So
you
do you want to
like. I was gonna say, give us a like if you like the food I've made. Look at that, full of greens and protein.
so
Give
as
us
you
a
know,
like.
we are looking for sponsors. So any people watching that
To sponsor our 30 subscribers. Come
sponsors
on.
and subscribers. But yeah, no, that'll be very useful, guys. We do enjoy doing this a lot. How do
My
we start this, Armand, by the way?
Pavan, dude, one sec, I gotta say, Pavan wrote, my barber is bald, but he gives me a good haircut. That's true, man. I have had a bald person give me a really good haircut in the past.
Yeah.
But this guy, dude, trust me, I wish I took a screenshot. I'd put it on the screen. This dude wasn't he wasn't gonna do a good job. I know for a fact he wasn't gonna do a good job.
Totem Productions gives you a thumbs down for your food. Oh, that's
My
gonna hurt
food,
my
bro,
boy.
dude, Totem is so on your side right now, dude. He's like giving
Totem
you all
loves
the
to hear that.
compliments.
Totem, DM me. We'll have a chat. We'll talk about Armand. Maybe you've got some great insights. Who knows? We can we can have
I,
our wonder place by anytime we want.
I'm a brilliant chef, Totem, dude. I'm an absolute beast in the kitchen.
That's true. I've never tried his food, but I can vouch for that. I've seen him. He can make a dosa, so I'm pretty happy that he can do that
I can.
by
Not a
himself.
great one, but I can.
Yeah. So Armand, like, how do we start this, dude? Why does East of Stratford exist right now? For the guys who are still
Yeah,
listening to us.
so actually I was literally thinking about this today. We all love Manchester United so much, and we all love football so much, and we literally think about it and talk about it too much. Like to an unproductive amount, we think about, when I wake up, I think about, dude, what lineup will United play today? Who should we sign? And it's like, it's pretty sad, but it's also, it's just, that's how it is. So like when we were talking, it's kind of cool to make something you love be a little bit more productive. So now when we watch football, it's actually productive. And when we talk shit, it's actually productive. And we love doing this, man. Like, anyways, if we weren't going live right now, Vishnu and I and Karthik would be on a call during the game. So I think, it's just something that we love doing. It's so much fun. We love watching Man United. We love everything about United. And yeah, that's why we started this, bro.
Yeah, a little backstory as well. Me, Arman, and Karthik, we've been friends for a very long time. We knew each other when we all used to live in Thailand, in Bangkok. Arman and Karthik were in the same building. They used to be childhood buddies. I used to visit here and there, come play football with them, play tennis, not tennis, play basketball, play cricket sometimes. And these two kids are like, Arman and Karthik were these like two little skinny kids who were, just born like they look like natural athletes as well. I'm actually from a cricket background. I didn't, I've been a United fan most of my life as well. But then at the same time, like football wasn't my strong point. And then we realized that after like a few years, me and Arman lost a bit of touch. But then once I had moved to Bangalore, Arman was there as well. That's where we're from. We live in Bangalore. And yeah, then we met up one day. We went to a pub, didn't we? And we watched the game together. And we're like, dude, we had a group. We just created a WhatsApp group as well, where we're just talking shit. Do you remember the name of our group, Arman?
The Depressed Mancunians.
The Depressed Mancunians. That's what we were called. It was during the time before Bruno came into our lives, and when we were playing some very dumb shit football. So yeah, then me and Arman went to a pub. We watched the United game together, and we just reignited our like passion for our team straight up. And we're like, dude, let's just get in a call with Karthik tomorrow. Let's start a podcast. Let's just record and see how it goes. And this was back in January. And look at us now, guys. We're like in July now. We've got about 21 episodes. And yeah, we're very happy to we are where we are. Just we couldn't have done anything without you guys. We've got a lot of like comments. We've got a lot of likes and followers as well on Instagram, on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're also on Spotify. So yeah, we love doing this, and we will keep doing this as long as until maybe Karthik gets married or something. Then we can like kick him out.
Yeah.
But yeah, love doing this.
I put too much spice in my food, dude. It's fucking chilly.
The Totem Productions was straight up. He says, Arman, Dean Henderson or David De Gea for next season?
For next season, I think, I'm so torn on this one, dude. I'm so torn. I think David De Gea. I watched the Sheffield game, the last game. Who did they just play? Where they got the red card.
Newcastle.
Anyways, Newcastle. Yeah, he let in a goal against Newcastle, the first one, that I just felt he still doesn't look like the finished product to me. Like, I think he could use another year with a great coach like Chris Wilder, who has proven he deserves a huge job. And Sheffield is a huge job right now. But I think like another year out would make sense. And then David De Gea would be around 30, and we can start to think about moving him out. And you know what, bro? It's very similar to the Thibaut Courtois, Peter Cech situation that was at Chelsea.
Yeah. And also like Van der Sar.
And Van der Sar. But Mourinho went the harsh route and he brought in Thibaut. But I don't think we're going to do that. I just think that one more year will be great for his development. And the second half kicks off, boys. We're back.
Second half, we're back. We're back, boys. I'm very excited to see the stuff. What do you think? We're on 2-0 now. What did you predict? 2-0 at the start of the
year? I said 2-0, but I think I'm gonna go up to 3.
I'm still gonna stick with like my 4-0, maybe even more. Let's see what happens. Sorry about my hair is a lot of control, man. Right now, I gotta wear like a hairband now. It's a lot of care.
It's a lot of effort.
That's why I don't get urban clap.
So Totem says, irrespective, will still be the third best keeper in Manchester after Ederson and Kyle Walker. Referencing that game. Did you see that game?
I did see that game. Yeah.
Was that the Champions League or was that a Premier League game?
I think it was a Champions League. It was a high-end game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. That was great.
I do think
Where's Ahmed gone? Ahmed said hi and like left, I think.
Ahmed, dude, we miss you.
Leighton, if you're still watching, what's up, dude?
Pavan says 5-0. Leighton's my homie.
Oh, okay, nice. Love to hear more stories about Arman being a little bitch younger.
He has a lot of them, to be honest.
All right.
You know this guy who's refereeing, I don't know his name, but he's my favorite referee. And one of the reasons why he's my favorite referee, apart from the fact that he gives a lot of calls United's way, He's the only referee that I know that looks fit. The rest of them look fat as fuck. And we discussed this in the last game. You shouldn't be able to be fat and be a referee. Doesn't make sense.
But shout out to like a lot of referees, man, like who's just amazing in what they do. Just run lengths and lengths. But yeah.
But they just get disrespected all game, dude.
Yeah. It is quite tough on them as well because like I think they're a lot healthier right now considering there's no fans, but they do get a lot of stick. They get a lot of abuse, and they actually to see. I was very worried about how VAR would impact referees' decision making, but it looks like they've been getting a lot more spot on decisions. They've been doing really well, and just consulting VAR is just a little bit of extra help that they need. So yeah, shout out to referees, man. They have one of the hardest jobs in the world.
In the world? In football.
Football.
I don't know if I'd be like, imagine they came up to you tomorrow in the Premier League and be like, dude, you could be a referee. Would you do it?
No, I couldn't run.
No. Okay, you can gain the fitness if you want to.
No, I would love to because I'd love to be in the center of the action because definitely, man, like why not? Like I would take any job in football for that like matter.
That's true.
Except for the security guards, except for the security because they face the other way most of the games, so that would suck for them. Can't even get to watch the games.
That's true. That's true.
But yeah, of course, man. I'd love to be a part of like the football game, live action. You can see like Marcus Rashford just 20 feet away from you scoring a blinder. Why not? I would be really biased, and so I don't think I'd get United games. But
dude, Sheffield never scored. But yeah, I could not referee United games. I remember, dude, once in school, another throwback to school stories. I was the referee of our dodgeball tournament at school. And I was the most biased referee, and I blatantly took bribes in front of teachers who saw me. I was like, dude, slip me a 20 and you won't be out. I won't see it. And dude, I literally had people like kids get so fucking pissed at me. Like, I don't think people have ever been that pissed at me as when I blatantly cheated.
If you don't know, Arman was a little, troublemaker growing up.
I was an asshole. But I've grown up. I've grown up. I'm a mature boy now.
Totem Production says just bantamate. Yeah, absolutely, man. We love this. This is what we strive. This is what we try to do We've gotten a bit more friendlier, haven't we, Arman? We need to up our game again.
That's
we need
true.
to start being a little bit more mean to each other.
All right, man. That's not hard.
Yeah, that's not hard at all.
There's a lot to talk
about. Easier for us than Karthik.
Oh, definitely. Dude, I'm so happy that Hotstar is actually just showing our game now.
Yeah, I'm very glad as well.
They realize they're human. They probably had so many tweets actually coming at them.
Yeah.
Yo,
Agreed.
Come on.
But I think it was just like the first 20-25 minutes when every 4 games was going on.
Right.
Or there might have been a production issue, like a broadcasting issue that we're not aware of. But yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, dude. I want a second helping of food. Yo, Totem. Should I get a second helping, bro? I'm trying to make gains.
What are you eating anyway? What is it? For the guys who wants to listen to us.
I'm eating paneer and spinach and lots of mixed veggies. So, dude, Totem asks, what do you think about City's decline? Do you think they're on decline? Vishnu, you go ahead. I'm going to get more food.
All right. City are not really declining right now. I just think that Liverpool have got a lot better. They've been competing a lot better. Before they used to be unmatched. They weren't really, getting, they weren't really having any stiff competition from the other teams. They were always dominating the ball. That famous season where they went, what was it, 18? I'm not sure, 18, 19 games straight wins and stuff. It was very impressive. Pep has completely revolutionized him. I think his Champions League success hasn't been really great. This is what he's looking. I think City will be a completely different team if they don't have Pep. So we're just waiting for that to
Bro,
happen.
I have a
So we'll be
question.
the only
I have
team
a
in
question.
Manchester.
If Ollie wasn't there, and obviously we'd pick Ollie, and Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp are available in the market, who would you rather have?
I think I'd have Jurgen Klopp a
Me
little
too.
bit ahead of Pep because I think
Me
Jurgen
too.
Klopp really plays really well with he does really well with academy graduates. He does really well with noticing and scouting talent, and his pinpoint positioning has been fabulous to watch in Liverpool. So and even in Dortmund. So yeah, I'd have Klopp. I think Pep's a bit more. I think Klopp's a bit more temperamental. So yeah, Pushkar's back. Pushkar says he's back. What's up, Pushkar? Welcome back, buddy.
Pushkar.
Totem Production says, haha, no worries. They have no fans. You guys know any? I actually know a fan.
I do as well.
I know a lot of fans, City fans, but I'm pretty sure they were United fans before, so they don't really count.
I actually know one City fan who's been, and I only know one that has been a City fan since we were kids. And I always used to wonder, City were so shit. How the fuck were you a City fan? But you know, that's it. Everybody else just switched from United.
Did they have Richard Dunn as their captain?
Yes, Richard Dunn, Mika Richards, Craig Bellamy.
Craig Bellamy was a good player, but yeah,
he
did play a lot better for Liverpool though. This little Tasmanian devil, wasn't he, Craig Bellamy?
He's such a beast, dude.
Dude,
I Greenwood is so silky.
Yeah, Greenwood looks like he's not missed a day of training.
Looks like he's 24.
That's beautiful. He
looks like he's 24.
Yeah,
looks like he's in his prime.
Oh, wow. Wan-Bissaka's playing a lot more confident now, isn't he? He's looking like a real right back today.
Yeah, he's looking good. He has a lot of work to do, but I think he can be a fucking great right back for us. And dude, look at our core. It's so young. Our core is so young.
Yeah, I think our average age is about like 24, 25 tops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
who's our 26, right I think.
Yeah,
Matic
who's
is
our oldest
the
player
oldest
right
one.
now? Matic is the oldest one.
In this team, it's Matic.
Yeah.
I think he's like 31, 32. Greenwood.
Greenwood's young. Martial's 22. Rashford's 22.
Martial's 23, I think.
Pogba slips.
You're behind me, bro.
Jagielka just got pushed.
You're behind me.
Where are you?
You're about to see a beautiful shot by Mason Greenwood.
Ooh.
Dude, he's so good.
Boys, Greenwood scoring this game. I'm calling it right now.
He's so good. It's insane.
Others is here. Others, my boy. Others is here. What's up?
Others, my man. I don't know you, but I love you for joining.
Oh, that's great. Others, how are you doing, dude? Good for you to come here, man. I miss your face, dude. He's in Bangalore as well, by the way.
Oh,
Love
really?
to come meet you sometime. Yeah. Pawan says my
Let's
ex is a Liverpool fan. Should have seen it coming.
You can't date a Liverpool fan, man. That's a mistake.
Yeah.
Actually, my brother and my dad are Liverpool fans, which is very fucking shit.
I remember that. I remember your brother being a Liverpool fan.
But he doesn't
Pushkar
watch
says
football
we
anymore.
should bring Van der Sar back for old time's sake as a goalie. I'd love that. I'd absolutely love that.
But you know, that's an interesting point, actually. We're considering him as the director of football. And I think I would love him to come back as that.
But he's the director of football of Ajax right now, isn't he? He's the CEO of Ajax. That's where he began his career. But I'd love to have Van der Sar. I think that would, absolutely, man. I'd love to have Van der Sar in our managerial decision-making process as well. I think it's unlike other teams. We don't have a lot of only Michael Carrick is there right now with us. But we'd love to have a bit more support in the back. maybe even the likes of Paul Scholes. Like Scholes is a pundit now, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
Scholes would be a
Giggs is
shit
busy.
coach.
Yeah, Scholes would be a shit coach, but no, I think he'd be a great assistant. He'd be a good like consultant to have in the team. At
He's
least
so
for
bad at
midfielders.
speaking, dude. Have you heard him speak? I could never
To be
see him
honest,
being
not to speak.
motivating.
Have you seen Mike Carrick speak now since that Ole has become manager? No. So we should like.
Yeah, but I've
That's the
seen him
kind of role
speak.
that I'm looking for.
I'd seen him speak before. Like,
Yeah, because Carrick was the interim manager for a couple of games, wasn't he? After I think was it Giggs.
like I could see Carrick being a
He was
manager.
a manager.
Dude, Paul
Yeah.
Scholes was a manager of Oldham for 16 days.
Yeah.
Then he left. And he's such a critical pundit. I really don't like him as a pundit. It's kind of like taken away of how much I loved him as a player. Whoa, Pogba and Martial looking good. Okay.
That's looking great,
Ooh.
man. What minute are you on?
57-44.
Okay, a little bit behind. But I'm gonna catch up.
Where are you at?
57-34.
Try refreshing.
I'm live now. Others says, what does others say? Pushkar says, actually, what would be your squad if mixed up with class of 92 and the current squad? We'll get you that in a minute, Pushkar. Others says, good to see you guys too. Good stuff here. About time I checked this out. Yes, dude. Thank you so much. Finally. We've got 8 viewers now, so I'm very happy about that. That's like, I think the most
Record. That's a record.
Totem Production says Ajax to United is a step down for him.
What?
Totem, man, I gotta disagree with you on that heavily. And you are, I'm not trying to threaten you or anything, but you are treading on very, very thin ice now.
He's
I'm just
messing with
joking.
us, dude.
Yeah,
He's
he's definitely
messing with
messing with us. Love it, dude. Bring it up, get more of that in. Colin says I miss Beckham. Yeah, I did miss Beckham too. But Beckham
Dude,
did
I
not have the
loved-
greatest of United careers, I would say. He had a rift
What?
with Ferguson as well towards the end. He
Dude,
wasn't
he had
like
a great United career.
I'm saying like towards like he could have been a lot better than he did
Yeah.
with United. He had like a very successful career with Real Madrid. I think he was their icon player there for a long time, despite having like a full team of superstars. He was also, he was great for LA Galaxy as well as old players get. He's been decent. I love Beckham too, man. I do miss him too.
But I
yeah.
think Beckham had a great career with Man United, dude. He had like 10 years, 8 to 9 years where he was really at the top.
No, but
And-
the infamous the Greece goal. Do you remember that? Like in the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
during that time, Beckham had the hardest of situations. I think he was under fire from a lot of the English fans. He was also under fire with a lot of Man United fans for not performing to expectations. And
No, it was actually after that. It was after that
after
at that World Cup. No, sorry, dude. That was the Euros.
it was before that,
the
and then that
Euros.
was his. No, and then that was his redemption goal, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the Euros. I think you're right.
That was the Euros,
But
which
that
was
was his
that's what I'm
redemption
saying.
goal, where they installed like the confidence back in Beckham. He had a lot of grift with Sir Alex Ferguson as well, and if I'm not wrong,
But
I
that
think
was
that's why
all
he left
after, bro.
United. Yeah,
Like he had it was World Cup in 1998 where England really crushed him, and then because I think he got red carded, and then
yeah, he did get red carded. Yeah,
he came back. He did really well for United. It took him a little bit, but the rift between him and Ferguson really only started in 2002, late 2002,
yeah,
when he started becoming like thinking he's too big for his boots.
yeah.
Okay, Pogba. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Vishnu, you're about to see some crazy shit. Vishnu, you were about to see.
Stop it, Pogba. This might be the rejuvenated Pogba we've all been missing. Look at him smiling as well. I think he's very happy to be playing. And
It's like having a new player.
dude, that's
Oh my
brilliant.
God.
Look at that play. That's mesmerizing to watch, man. That's a little nutmeg. That's a little 1-2 touch. Oh man, that's too brilliant. And then
Dude,
Martial.
but we should be 3-0 up. We haven't really had any shots, which is kind of pissing me off.
Yeah, the second half has been a bit more slower than the first half. So, but we've still been playing beautiful football, guys. Like, undoubtedly.
We need to get more shots on target, though.
Yeah, we do.
Pavan says, was David Beckham a right back? I mean, right mid. Yeah, he was a right mid.
Yes, he was.
But I
He's
really
right.
think he should have been a center mid. I think he could have had an amazing career as a center mid.
Yeah. All right. So coming back to Pushkar's question. Sorry, man, it took us so long to like answer this as well. The class of '92. Who would your squad be if you mix up the class of '92 and the current squad?
And the
So-
current squad.
Yeah.
I think it's a question of who from this squad would make that squad.
Yep.
And I
agreed,
think-
man, agreed. Because like the class of '92 has got some of the best footballers I've ever seen play under the same team. We had Ryan Giggs, you had Gary Neville, you had Paul Scholes, Nicky Butt, David Beckham, Phil Neville, Robbie Savage, who managed to sneak into that. Yeah, Ben Thornley, Sam Davis. That was a great team. Eric Cantona, obviously. That's very, very. I'm just gonna slot in Rashford into this team. I'm gonna slot.
That's what I would say. Just Marcus
Yeah.
Rashford.
That's it. I can't put in anyone else in this team. This is a legendary team.
Oh, really, dude?
would
I
you
would have
have?
thought you would put Memphis Depay, bro.
From the current squad, because he's not in the current squad, but yeah, definitely. If you guys don't know what we're bantering about away here right now, is you can check out one of our episodes where we talk about our ultimate five-a-side teams, where I get absolutely shit on. Just
Yeah,
watch
that's
that
because he
episode.
put Memphis Depay in his starting five for all-time United, which is insane.
Allow it, boys, allow it.
Insane.
All right.
Karthik is
Arman-
coming back.
Yeah, let our boy in.
I've let him in.
Pawan says, "Geez," and now look, we have Lingard on the right. That is true.
No,
but
we don't,
I hope
bro.
it's not for
Where
much
is
longer
Lingard?
because I think we're gonna get Sancho next year, and that would be brilliant.
Where is Lingard right now? Is he in the squad?
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Yo,
Do you let Karthik
guys,
in, by the way?
what is happening? It's fucking insane.
What's up, Karthik?
Fucking
Welcome back.
Karthik, dude.
Yo, bro, Pogba.
Guys,
what was
whoever's
that
watching
from
right
Pogba,
now,
dude?
talk shit
Pogba
about
was
Karthik
insane.
because he's missed about 45 minutes of the game.
That dribble by Pogba was disgusting. Like, you should not allow kids to watch that. That was disgusting.
Did you get to see that, Karthik?
He's frozen.
Focus right now. Karthik, get your internet fixed, bud.
Ahead of his time, Depay is a good pick. Depay is not a good
Totem
pick.
Productions, man, you understand me.
Totem loves you. Totem absolutely loves you. Because anybody knows Depay is not in anyone's top five.
Guys, actually, like, think about it. Have a session. Have a little think over it. And who would be in your top five if United had to play a five-a-side? Let's just think about it as a five-a-side rules, not futsal, but like outdoors, but like five-a-side. Who would your five players be from an all-time United team? Pawan, you can go. Pushkar, I'd love to hear your answers on this. And Totem, obviously, let's see if you can come up with a better player than Depay. Others, if you're still there too, I'd love to hear what you're thinking as well.
Yo, where's Karthik, dude? What's he doing?
Yes, I think you might have to let him in again. I mean, Karthik's missing a great game right now, actually.
Dude, I just want us to score again. I think we're just playing so chill.
Yeah.
We've taken our foot off
I think
the gas.
our last game was a lot more intense, a lot more exciting to watch than this one, considering it was a big stakes game. We were trailing, so we were hungry for the goal, and yeah, I think that brought out a lot of emotions on us. It's this game has been pretty decent as well. I think second half we've been a bit less, I think we've parked the bus a little bit in a way.
We're just holding the ball. We're just
holding the
they
ball.
can't even get close. We're just swinging the ball from.
But I
left
think
to
that's
right.
really smart as well. We're really getting good.
Oh, Bruno.
Come on, Luke. That's a yellow card for you.
That was a bad pass by Bruno. After shitting on his teammates.
Yeah.
Others says, damn Vish, Depay in top 5 all time for United. He's good, but even wouldn't make the cut for top 20. Dude, he wouldn't even make the cut for top 250 for me.
Jason
To be
Park would take
honest.
his place, no doubt.
Yeah, Jisung Park any day.
Actually, that's actually a really good shout. I don't think we consider Jason Park at all. Because
Jisung Park is a legend.
yeah, no, I think like in talking about the five-a-side, I think Jason Park would have been a really, really good pick as well because
He
he's
would
got
for
really
sure.
quick feet. He's got quick feet. He'll be a really good defender as well if need be. And yeah, he's got that Asian, mentality where he's just like never say die attitude. He's not really giving up on anything. Yeah, Jason Park's a good pick. Good knowledge out
Jisung
there.
Park.
You're not useless after all, so not bad others. Totem says others would be. Totem says his five-a-side is Van der Sar, Antonio Valencia, Memphis Depay, Luis Nani, and Falcao. Oh my god!
Legendary.
What is that?
Karthik's back. What's up, Karthik?
I'm back.
Where's the
guys.
video?
I'm
Dude,
back on
you've-
that board.
You've missed Totem's bants. Totem is absolutely a banter king.
Oh shit. Damn it, I missed Totem. What's up, Totem? How's it going, man?
You know Totem, Karthik, per se?
No, I don't. That person I do not know.
Yeah. Pawan says
Pawan
I'm
said-
feeling hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit, we were supposed to get snacks. Fuck, when I was supposed to get snacks. Damn.
Karthik, what were you doing during your break?
Yeah, Karthik. Please
I
enlighten
was
us.
working.
You
I have to
sounded
work,
like you did
guys.
some fun stuff.
No, no. That happens. That I can't stop.
You can tell easily.
Yeah, but I'm also really tired, guys. Come on, like.
I don't think you can get the benefit of the doubt 2 times in a row, Karthik.
But I am pretty tired. Oh man, I fucking hate these drinks breaks.
Yeah, me too. Karthik, Totem Production says his top 5, his five-a-side team would be Van der Sar, Valencia, Memphis Depay, Luis Nani, and Radamel Falcao. What do you think about that?
He's definitely just fucking with us. He's a piece of shit. Dude, you can't be legit.
Yeah.
But you don't
Make him
know that
high
team could
priest.
play well, though.
Yeah, that team could play well.
This quality.
Yeah.
Why is Van der Sar though? He's like the. I mean, his team is full of such shit players. Why do you have Van der Sar?
Yeah, I don't know why Van der Sar isn't there. He
Yeah.
doesn't deserve
Yeah,
to be with those names.
exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, we've just totally taken our foot off the pedal. I think we should just bring some subs on, to be honest. Bruno is
Yeah, I
looking
think Igalo
so
should get
pissed
a goal.
off. Bruno is
I'd-
looking so pissed
I'd
off.
definitely bring in Igalo right now. Instead of, I think I'd give Martial.
But I
think I'd
kind of
let
want
Martial
Martial to score a hat trick, bro. He
Same,
deserves it.
same.
Me too.
I think I'd give Rashford a little rest and bring in Igalo.
Greenwood. Oh my God.
Bro,
Greenwood is such a
an
legend.
animal. He's such an animal. Bro.
He's such a legend, dude. He
He
is
can
such
shoot.
a legend.
Oh, that was curling, bro.
brilliant play.
Fuck. That was curling.
Such a legend, dude. He made that whole play by himself.
Yeah, he's just stringing a lot of shots out of nowhere. Like, he's that wild card that we have right now, where you don't know which way he's gonna go, which leg he's gonna use to score. This guy should start every game. I think it's about time that Ole's realizes.
It's not even a discussion anymore. He has to start
Yeah.
every single
We
game.
don't
If
have a
James
better
starts-
right. We don't have a better right winger than him. It's evident, bro. Like who else can play on right wing as well as he does right now?
Nobody, dude.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah, and look at him right now, all the way. Oh, Luke Shaw. Come on, man.
Dude, you know what? I prefer Diogo Dalot to start at right wing than Daniel
Yeah.
James. Any
Yeah, for
day.
I love
Yeah,
Diego
what?
Dalot.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I think
I would like to see
Diego
Dallo
Dalot's-
actually play this game.
Yeah.
I agree, dude. So I'm seeing a few more five-a-sides come in. Pushkar says Van der Sar. Wait, after this corner, we'll talk about it. Okay. Pushkar says Van der Sar, Darren Fletcher, Beckham, Bruno, and RVP. What do you boys think of that? I think that's pretty solid.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't know if
that's
Bruno
pretty
makes
solid.
it though.
Bruno makes it again.
I think it's too soon to be knighting him into this top five.
I wouldn't have Fletcher there either. I think Fletcher's a bit.
Who,
But yeah, it's a pretty decent team. I think the link up between Beckham and
Fletcher is a very interesting pick. I agree.
yeah,
Fletcher is pretty interesting, but
but I think like Beckham and Ruud van Nistelrooy could be really good. I thought you
I
said
think
RVP, but it's actually Ruud van
yeah,
Nistelrooy.
Oh, it's
I
Ruud
think
Van.
Carrick
Dude, I
would be a
read it
better
as
pick than
yeah.
Fletcher.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a good team. What do you think, Kartik?
Of Pushkar's team,
Yep.
I think it's good. I just if he's going for someone like Fletcher, I don't know why he didn't pick Carrick or like a Scholes.
Yeah.
Like Scholes would be way better in that.
Because I think Fletcher is a workhorse. Like he also just runs his butt off.
Yeah.
I get it,
Others
yeah.
Others says his top five is Van Nistelrooy, Nemanja Vidic, Van der Sar, Ronaldo, and Park Ji-sung.
That's a
actually a pretty
team.
good team, bro.
That's a team.
Dude,
Very
showed
good.
up
That's a
production.
fucking team. Dude, 3-0, hat trick.
Okay.
That was beautiful. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
fuck! He got a hat trick. Oh dude, fuck!
Oh
I
my
missed it. Damn it!
Let's go, Tony Marshall.
You know, fuck you guys. I missed it because of you guys. I was busy watching our screen.
30. That was beautiful. Dude, the play was beautiful. Him and Marcus
Oh my
Rashford
God.
are
Dude,
just
him and
connecting.
Rashford are looking fucking deadly, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Martial is
just scored a,
smiling. I love it.
Martial just scored a hat trick, dude. What is happening?
Dude, look
I
at
don't
these
remember the last
touches.
time. Oh, that's so beautiful to watch, man. That is so beautiful to watch.
Oh, Bruno's
Oh,
touch before
no.
that too.
Yeah.
Bruno.
Bro, this looks like old man. This looks like glory days, bro. This is fucking.
Oh, Bruno.
This is
That
insane.
1-2 link up is too good to watch.
Oh my
Rashford's finishing
God.
touches is some next. Hey, Martial's finishing touches is too beautiful to watch, dude. His little chips in are magical.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time that a United player got a hat trick. When was the last time a United player got a hat trick? If anyone can guess
Been
this,
a
even in the
while.
chat.
Dude, that silky finish. I'm sorry, I have to still like jerk off to that. That was so insane.
What a
That was
fucking
so
goal.
insane.
Oh,
Is that our best goal? Is that our best goal this season in terms of just like
It could be.
play?
Oh, no.
I think even the City goal was great.
It's still, yeah. McTominay's.
No, dude. McTominay's
No,
was
No,
an
not
open goal.
McTominay. It's the Bruno Martial one.
Oh, yeah. I think that's the goal of the season, man. Agreed.
That was
Yeah.
insane. But even
Also,
this
Martial's,
was definitely a contender for goal of the season, bro.
But Martial's goal against Watford as
Easy.
well, the little chip.
Yeah.
That was also one of the contenders. If you're not looking at just Premier League, Rashford's fucking free kick against Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed. Dude, do you boys think that we need to be making subs right now? I think like now let's
Yeah,
just
I think
bring
it's
off
time, bro. Like Ollie's just doing it, taking it too far now. Like all he needs to. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's just like giving these guys confidence, like, this is the team. This is our team, boys. You know what I mean? This is the best game of the season, though. I think
When
in
is
terms
our-
of overall play.
Yeah, and when is our next game?
7 years since our last hat trick, and I was right. It was Robin van Persie.
Oh,
Really?
oh my lord! It's been that long since the United States scored a hat trick.
I
Really?
genuinely thought that Ibrahimovic scored a hat trick.
I would have
Rooney
thought
had
so too,
scored a hat trick.
actually.
Yeah, but 7 years since a Premier League hat trick. That is very, very good. It's
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
Others says, I just hope we can keep the same play for big games. I mean, this is Sheffield United. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Sheffield
Sheffield have
United-
been really bad since coming back
Yeah.
from the break. They've
Yeah.
been really poor.
I think we'll be 6
I think,
points
I think
clear
the
of Sheffield
commentator
now.
just said now they're looking like a championship team from the last
Yeah.
2-3 games.
Yeah.
I've been watching I've watched all three of their games now actually, and they've looked really poor. Like against Newcastle, they looked
Oh yeah,
so bad.
Newcastle were barely scoring this season, and they scored 3
Yeah.
goals.
Newcastle's a mid-table team to us, but again, it's still pretty impressive how they've come out of relegation and still managed to come to a sixth spot. So I'll give them a bit of credit.
Oh damn,
Did really
Danny
well.
James.
they're
We're
doing
putting
all
all five.
five.
We're doing
Oh
all
shit,
five.
nice.
I love that.
That is brilliant to watch.
That's insane.
I love that.
That is ridiculous. Is that Pereira?
Yeah, Pereira's coming on.
All right, guys.
Dude, Lingard's not in the first five off the bench.
No, that's good to see. Really good to see.
Oh, that was a dangerous pass by Rashford.
And Ollie taking strides. No, he has to make his substitutions before the 80th minute, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Or he gets only one sub after the 80th minute or something like
Yeah.
that. So
Oh, that's weird. Why?
I'd love to see Gallo score a goal now. Who do you
It's to
think's coming up?
segment it out so you don't put five subs on after 80 minutes.
Yeah.
Because then it'll just be like a whole whirlwind against a team.
Yeah.
Dude, wow.
Greenwood. I think Greenwood's Martial's coming out for Igalo. I reckon Bruno's coming off for McTominay. I think Pogba will play the 90 minutes. Mata will come
Pogba
on
needs to
for
come out.
Greenwood.
I think Pogba is gonna come off, and
Bruno needs to come out too. Both of them.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be
I
gonna be a
think both of them
complete
are
B
both-
team, bro. I think a lot of the
Oh, what a
I have a
play
feeling-
Pogba's.
I'm feeling Rashford might come off.
I hope so.
No, I
dude.
think-
He's also coming back from injury.
Yeah.
He needs
I
to
think
come out.
Martial's coming off because he's already scored a hat trick and Igalo
I
will get a
think-
shot.
That's true. Martial is coming off for sure because Igalo's
Martial's
coming
coming
off.
And Greenwood also might come off or Mata.
Dude, Ollie's proving
Tony.
himself. Yeah. Tony.
Fucking
Tony. Yo, clap him off, dude.
What a hat trick, bro. What the
Our
fuck?
first hat trick in 6-7 years. That's ridiculous.
Pogba, you played
Ah,
brilliant
well
today
done,
too.
Tony.
Look at this
Pogba.
star team, bro. Look at this team. Look at these Warriors walking back. Oh fuck. It's too
Mason
good.
Oh my
Marcus.
god.
Oh, this
Oh
is
fuck. It's
insane.
beautiful.
Oh, look at Marcus's six pack, dude. That fucking
It should be a
beast.
poster
ridiculous.
shot.
This is insane. I want that as a poster. Those three walking off, I want that as a poster.
Alright. Fuck
Yeah.
you all Martial haters. Fuck you.
Martial, very, very, very fucking. What a game he's had, man. I'm so glad that we've, scored a hat trick after 7 years. That's ridiculous. I'm pumping, I'm buzzing right
Ah
now.
shit.
We just need one more goal for my prediction to come true. 4-0.
I hope it happens, dude. I hope it fucking happens.
I do.
But right now, I'm winning.
Igalo score one actually.
I want McTominay and Igalo to score, dude. I
Oh
want
yeah,
Igalo
congratulations
to
to McTominay, by the way, to staying with us, to signing a new contract, and staying with us for the next 5 years.
Yes, sir. Totem says Aguero has been bargained in for 7 years, though. Thus depressed Mancunians. That's true, man. Fucking if Martial can be the Aguero for Man United, that would be out of this world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, Igalo. Come on. Get something.
I really want Igalo to score one. That'd be lovely.
Me too. I want Igalo to score.
Yeah.
Out of everyone, I want Igalo to score.
Yeah.
Same. Hands down.
Oh. Dude, Mata could be useful in this team too because he also plays quick passes,
Oh,
all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Boys, is this the easiest game that you felt we've had this season?
Yeah.
I think we
in a
had
long
the
time.
Norwich game where we won 4-0 was quite relatively simple.
But this just felt like nothing, dude. This felt like, and we even knew it before coming into the game.
Yeah.
No, we just seemed more confident right from the beginning, dude. So I think it was.
To be fair to
against
them,
Udus.
they have two of their best players out.
I thought Matic was fantastic, bro, today.
Amazing,
So
amazing,
he was so good. I
amazing.
think
And
he was
nobody's
way
gonna talk
better
about
than.
him.
I think he did a lot. Like he was way better than Pogba and Bruno for me.
Agreed, agreed. His role is
Yeah.
so unsung because he's
Yeah.
doing all the hard work.
That's
He killed
that's
it,
when you
bro.
know when Mattis has done a good job and no one's talking about it.
Yeah.
That's so true. Like a center defensive
Yeah.
mid, nobody should be talking about.
Yeah, I think that's De Gea's first save of the day.
I think so, dude. Clean sheet for him will be good. A clean sheet for his confidence, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want one more
He gets-
goal at least, though. I don't want to be greedy, but come on. guys.
Igalo to
We
score,
can do
boys.
it.
I
Igalo to
want
score.
Igalo to score.
We can do it.
So
I'd love to
badly.
see a Bruno screamer as well because he's my captain in my fantasy team, by the way.
Bruno
So-
didn't come
nice.
off.
No,
Bruno
he's still
came
playing.
off.
Oh, did he?
I think he came off.
Yeah, Bruno
Rashford?
came off.
Oh, okay. That's sad.
We took off our
No,
five
and-
best players for sure.
Yeah.
For Matic.
Yeah, all the 5 best players there except for me.
Unlucky that Fred didn't get a game today, but yeah, I think
Yeah.
he didn't
Wow.
really fit
That's
this
surprising.
lineup today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he didn't really
very
fit his lineup today, so it's all right. I think.
Not to
That's fair
start, but at least to come off the bench. He'll
Yeah.
play in the FA Cup game for sure.
Yeah, he'll play. He'll start the FA Cup game. I think he'll hold the center with. I think Pogba and Bruno might play the FA Cup game. To be honest. I
Really?
won't be- Yeah, I think they need a little bit more. They look really good together, but I feel like they could use a little bit more, game time, match time together.
Igalo. Igalo. Oh.
Come on, come on.
Oh. Penalty? Corner. Dude, Igalo's a killer. He's so good. That was a beautiful turn. You
Love
legend,
Igalo.
mate. You absolute legend. Yeah, Pushkar said that shot earlier was the first shot on target.
Yeah,
Really sad.
I hope there's a derby coming in the FA Cup. Oh, I'd love to see that actually.
We'll crush
all
him,
these-
dude, for the 4th time.
We will
Get-
crush them, I honestly do.
AWB nearly had a second
wow.
assist, dude.
WB's doing really well. Oh, I've got him in my fantasy team as well. So that's good signs.
Marcus looks pissed that he didn't score, man.
Yeah.
But he played a great game. I think he had an assist. He made a difference in the game. And you know what I love about this front two? It seems like they're so happy for each other when each other does well, you know?
Yeah. I've never seen Martial smile like this ever in my life, guys.
No,
This is
never.
ridiculous.
Never.
Buzzing right now. I'm very happy for him, man. He deserves everything like that's coming his way, dude. He's been. Remember when we were earlier during the season, we were talking about if Martial would hold that front place in the upcoming years. I still think there's a lot of potential. Like we still haven't seen the best of Martial. I feel like he's going to be tremendous. And we talked about this in the podcast as well. We said that like with Bruno and Pogba playing in the same midfield, I think Martial will get a lot more goals, like how we did see today. So it looks bright for this guy.
I think so. As long as he can stay fit, that's his big thing. He can't keep getting injured every year. Every year he's gotten injured. Dude, look at Daniel James. He looks so awkward on the ball. He looks so awkward on the ball.
I'd like to see James score as well.
I would too, to be fair.
Yeah.
I would be very happy for him to
All
score.
jokes aside, I'd be very happy for him to score. He did score like I think in the last game or like
Europa
the game
game.
before the
Yeah.
Europa game, before the lockdown.
It was a good finish too.
Yeah, it was a great finish. And but no, just the way he had started when he first his debut game, his goal against Chelsea, it could have
But even
transitioned
then,
into something
dude,
beautiful.
even then I knew, dude, you remember that goal? He miskicked it at first. He
Yeah, he
miskicked
did.
it.
It was a deflection as well. It was
Dude,
just
everything
buzzing.
he
No,
does
but
is awkward.
After that, he scored some 2 or 3 world class goals, like outside, just in the corner of the
But-
left hand side flank, curling into the right top corner.
I
That was
know,
beautiful
but I
goals,
still
man.
think it was beautiful.
No,
but I
I'm
still
saying like
think-
back then when he was a raw talent. There was a lot of promise shown, but at the same time, now it's a bit, unlikely that I would give him a first team spot.
No, but dude, I'm saying even then, I was thinking when I was watching him score those goals, like still, like I just saw it. I just didn't feel he was good. And I'm so happy to be proven wrong, man. I'm so happy if Daniel James becomes one of the best United players of all time. No one will be happier than me, but I just can't see it.
Yeah. Look at our boys, our intent viewers are having a conversation with themselves, talking shit about City. I love to watch this.
Hell
Guys,
yeah!
don't forget that we still here. Tilton Production says Pushkar via Mooded.
What is that?
It's Tamil for shut your mouth. Sorry, Pushkar.
Damn, dude. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Pogba looks a bit bummed out, doesn't he? He looks a bit tired.
He's probably tired, man. Damn, dude. Nearly 12:30. Now I think this game is just like it's done.
Yeah, it's pretty much dusted now. I think we've only got like 3 or 4 minutes to go.
Come on, Igalo. Come on, Igalo. Come on, Igalo. Should have scored. Should have scored. Should have scored. Igalo, I expect more from you, bro. You should have scored. We need that goal, man. Just as
whose ball was that, bro? Who passed that?
Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw.
Good on you, Luke Shaw.
Yeah, that was brilliant by Luke. Come on, Igalo. Get in the box and score a beauty. Come on. No, nothing. Dude, we've just controlled 100% of this game. It's just outrageous.
I think we've been very dominant in the second half as well. Even though we didn't go for the shots a lot than we did in the first half, but I think we've just been brilliant with holding the ball in the second half.
They haven't touched the ball other than their shot. I love our first touch passing. Like everybody seems intent on making it all first touch. Nobody can do it like Bruno.
That's how it should be as well. That's how we should be playing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Scotty just tried it. It didn't work out. But I love the intent.
Yeah.
Because the ball moves so much quicker, dude. The defense can't catch up to it.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Wan-Bissaka's had a great game as well.
He has. He's done very well.
A solid 7 or 8 out of 10 this game because he's been really good in that right wing position today. Got a nice little assist for himself.
Agreed. Beautiful assist. That was an Antonio Valencia assist, to be fair. Just drill the ball into the box.
That's a Trent assist.
Yeah. Do. I just want one more goal, boys. Come on. Let's finish strong. And that gives our second team ahead of the game in the FA Cup a little bit more of a confidence boost.
Would you start we've got like a lot of good talent in our reserves right now. So you got Garner, who's such a good player. Would you give him a go?
Yeah, I would love to give him. I don't think Solskjaer will because it's still a pretty good game, and you have Scotty and Fred, and probably Pereira, who's still ahead of Garner. But I would, dude. I haven't seen him play too much, but I've heard incredible things about Jimmy Garner.
Yeah.
Well, Karthik will not be joining us for the rest of this stream, but it's okay because we only have 2 minutes left.
Yeah. It's all right, Karthik. We understand. Hopefully, we'll be back to the post-match.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are we going to do a post-match after this, or should we do that another time?
We do that another time as well. That works as well for us.
Yeah, I'm getting tired, dude.
There's there's a lot more that we have to analyze from this game than just like what we watched. I'd love to see a brief highlights of this as well to pinpoint a lot more. Because on the top of my head, I don't really recall about like all the assists and stuff like that. So I'd love to go in detail with this. So yeah, I think we'll definitely make an episode on this.
I can't wait to see like all the pundits still say like, oh, Oli still sucks. He's still an awful fucking manager. Blah blah blah. Lampard is the best. Fuck Lampard.
Let's go. Let's go.
Offside. Martial's still smiling, dude. He's just sitting there smiling, bro.
Martial loves it, dude. Martial's gonna
He's
smile
just
till
sitting
the
there
next game.
smiling. That's so nice, dude. He
I was
can't
feeling
wipe
that-
the smile off his face.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so glad for him, dude. He
I'm
deserves
so
the
happy
hat-trick.
for him. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
Okay, 711 passes this game. That is by far the most I've ever seen for United. 90% passing accuracy.
Totem Production says, please do post-match also. All right, we'll do a quick one, I think, just for the guys who've been watching with us as well. In
Sure, let's do a post-match.
I think they deserve that much. But yeah, for sure, man. Like, the City have fans, Pawan. Yeah. Unfortunately, they do, I think.
Dude, I love this group, man.
I love
Pavan,
this.
Totem, Pushkar. This is
We're
a
so,
cool squad.
We're so happy that you guys can join us today, man. We really loved having you here. I think, please do. I think we'll try and do as many lives as we can. We have a lot of fun doing this. And yeah, that'd be up to you, coach. Well done. Anyway,
Game over, boys.
Game over, boys. 3 points. And we go closer to Chelsea now. Again.
It's ours for the taking, man.
Karthik says, good game, boys. Yep, we wish you that till the end for it with us, Karthik, but we understand. It's all right. But yeah, I think Sheffield's going down the ladder now.
Sheffield aren't in contention. Now it's Wolves and fucking... Let's check out the results from the other games. I'm going to pull it up right now. So Aston Villa, Newcastle 1-1. Wolves is winning. Raul Jimenez scored 1-0. It's 90 minutes plus 3. Fuck.
Okay. But we still got like 4.5. Now it would be 8-point goal difference with Wolves now.
Yeah.
8 goal difference, yeah.
But that means we can't slip up at all.
Yeah.
Jimenez
We
is
have no
looking
room
like
for
an
error.
absolute beast.
Yeah, yes. He absolutely is. Who scored for
All right,
Aston
dude.
Villa?
Let's do a quick recap. High level. Was that
Later today.
what happened?
Liverpool is playing later tonight as well. That'll be good to watch.
I'm gonna be asleep. But
yeah, let's go.
is this game the best game that we've played this season? And I think ever, dude. I've never felt so in control of a game since Ferguson.
That's a very bold statement as well because, like, again, I'll pull up some stats for you boys. We've had 12 shots. We've got 5 on target, 68% possession, and we've absolutely dominated with 712 passes. That's ridiculous. We are on 46 points now. I think it should be 49 now with 2 points behind Chelsea. But they do have a game in hand, but that will be against Man City, I think. Martial has had a stellar game. I think his link-up play with Rashford's been beautiful to watch. It's like the old days before Rashford got injured. Bruno and Pogba starting together for the first time has been phenomenal to watch. Wan-Bissaka was the star of the show for me today, and also Nemanja Matic deserves a lot of praise for his like excellent control of the back four and also his involvement in the middle. So, what do you think, man? Like, do you think that this will carry us forward, like with the momentum that we have now?
Yeah, I think for sure, man. I think, like you just said, Man City are playing Chelsea, and Man City are playing incredible. And to be fair, Chelsea looked really good in their first game back, but Man City are looking strong. Riyad Mahrez is looking strong. So I really hope that they can cause a little bit of a fumble there so we can get back into it. I think for us, our games are pretty decent until the end of the season. And if we can find a way to just continue our unbeaten streak, which extends to 13 today, 13 games unbeaten is incredible. It's incredible. And to do it in such a convincing fashion and to do it showing so much potential. And like just the passing today, and I think this for sure I can say. The passing
Yeah.
has not been that good at United since
Yeah.
Ferguson's passing wasn't good. So like I since Rooney, Ronaldo, and Tevez, I have not seen so many one touches, so
Yeah.
many off the ball runs. It's
Yeah.
so exciting as a fan to see that shit. And I think other than Martial, who's obviously the man of the match,
Yeah.
Nemanja Matic was my second because he just allowed the boys to play how they wanted. And he's like, I'm gonna clean up, I'm gonna do everything, all the dirty work. You guys just go up and fucking play.
Yeah.
And he did an incredible job at that because they had no sniffs.
Yeah, it's true. And I really relish the whole new partnership that between Bruno and Pogba. I think Pogba had a wonderful game. He showed like the glimpses of like the Pogba we all want and the Pogba we deserve by his like little nutmeg in front of the box also, by the way. And his play with his one touch passes, his understanding with Bruno is getting a lot better. I still think that needs a lot more work, which is why I think both of them will feature in the midweek game against Norwich in the FA Cup. But I think Pogba was also like it's good to see Pogba back in form.
It is.
He's had a lot of stick. He's had a lot of trouble, and we need Pogba to be at his ultimate best in order to progress somewhere. Because like even when we're talking about a team next year, maybe that we can compete for the title potentially, we do need Pogba in that lineup because I don't see anyone who could have like who could replace him, who could come in and learn the philosophy and learn the chemistry between the other players as much as Pogba has at the moment. So yeah, well done to you, Pogba. Like great game today. Rashford, I also had a Rashford was a bit quiet this game. I would say in a way to his standards because in any other day with the weak defense that like Sheffield had today, I think Rashford should have slotted home a couple of times. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Rashford started off a bit strong. He had that one pass from Martial, which was a bit behind him. But I do like seeing Rashford being more daring and driving at the defense. And I think it'll take some time for Rashford to get back, maybe. Like because
Yeah,
he's such a threatening guy to have off. And you know what? Another person we didn't mention, Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood. Yeah, absolutely.
Man, he held his own. Man, he looks so composed on the ball. He's 18 years old. How do you look so composed and beautiful and right foot, left foot? Where are you
Yeah,
going to step over so fast, making the right runs? He is incredible for his age. And I think, we're really exciting, dude. I know Chelsea have Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech and Tammy Abraham, who didn't even start the last game.
yeah,
I'm not scared, dude. I
yeah,
genuinely think that our front three, when they grow together, and they will, is going to be disgusting. Timo
yeah.
Werner and Hakim Ziyech, like I don't know, like I'm not scared at all, and I don't know. I think I'm just so happy with today, and I
Yeah.
really wished that we played like this against Tottenham
Yeah.
because
Agreed, man. Like I think we deserve to start. I think I've read a lot of reviews that says that just as we're streaming as well, we've been reading up, and I read that a lot of fans are very happy because they think that Ole Solskjaer has put his best team up ever since he has managed Man United.
for sure,
And
for
I
sure.
absolutely, dead straight agree with that. Like we've been expecting this team, we were expecting this team in the first game against Tottenham, and which is what we should have played. But I do understand, like like Pogba coming back from injury and stuff, he would have been a bit hesitant maybe to start. I know he was eager to go, but he shows class. Greenwood should have definitely started last week,
For sure,
regardless.
for sure.
This guy is phenomenal, and like I am very excited to see what the future holds for him. I really hope that he becomes another because like if you compare his stats into like when Rashford at the same age, like he is outscoring Rashford at the moment. He's got like great composure, as you said. He's dangerous with the ball. He's so, uh, he's so iced, man. Like he's amazing to watch. I'd love to see
He's so
more
good.
of him. And so calm, so composed, no pressure at all. Even in the big games, he's just like nerves of steel, where he's just handling himself very well, getting those passes. And yeah, it's exciting to see what these three youngsters can do together. And I agree, like we could even become like if these three do develop together, which I mean like Martial, Rashford, and Greenwood together, I think we could even become the second, best forwards that we've had since Ronaldo, Tevez, and
It could become. It could become one day. It really could. And I see Arun has joined us and he says, good professional performance. Let's not forget how calming it was to have Matic behind PP and Bruno. Completely agree, man. I think, like we were saying earlier, Matic was an absolute stud today. And the less we hear about Matic is better
Yeah.
in games because that means that he's just keeping everything clean. And Pushkar then says GGGGMU. It feels so good to say that again, baby.
yes,
GGMU.
very, very happy to say that. Others says,
right.
cheers, boys. I'm gonna hit the sack. Hope to catch a cold one soon. Yeah, I'd love to catch a
Definitely,
cold one with you
Adarsh.
once everything settles up. We'll get Armand to drink as well because currently he does not. Apparently, what a weird guy. But we'll sort something out. Arun says maybe try Bai next match with Harry Maguire. I think that's gonna happen anyway. I think that's a really good shout because
I think he's going to start.
yeah, I think he's gonna start as well. I think Bai deserves since he's come back from injury, he hasn't played much. So I'm hoping that he does get a good game in, and I think Brandon Williams will get a game as well. He's in he's inching to play again. So yeah, good guys. Arun says good show, guys. Keep it going. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Um,
Arun.
So I think I'll wrap it up quickly. Is that all right?
Let's
Arman?
wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
Yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in today. This has been absolutely fun. This has been great. Since we did our first live against Tottenham, we've had a lot more fun this one as well. Unfortunately, it wasn't we had a little bit of technical difficulties at the first, so we couldn't really enjoy the goals as we thought we would. But nevertheless, Martial getting a hat trick is one of the moments I'm going to cherish for a long time, since considering it's been 7 years. Keep supporting us as you do, and we love to produce more content like this as much as we can for you guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to our channel. Please do. It would mean a lot to us because we're kind of lacking in a lot of exposure on YouTube, and we do try to do our best there. And follow us on Instagram as well. We are at Eastern Stratford. We're doing remarkable things there. We're trying to get a great community engagement sorted there. So follow us there. Check out our Spotify playlist where we come up with all the episodes. We will do an episode about this, right, Arman? I think we should. I think there's a lot more to analyze.
We'll dedicate an episode to it.
Yep. Hi, Sakshi. What a hat trick by Martial. First player to do it since RVP, since during Sir Alex's reign. We're thrilled for him as well.
Hey, Sakshi, I didn't know you knew that much about football, huh?
Good consent. Good knowledge there, Sakshi. Totem says, see you next time, lads. See you, Totem. Thank you for being here. Pushkar as well. Thank you so much for, again, that's 2 weeks in a row, buddy.
We love you guys.
We love you guys so much.
This was an awesome squad. This squad was so fun to watch, man. The game. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate the insane amount of conversation during this game. Let's keep it up for all the games throughout the season. And Vishnu, should we close up there?
We'll close up there. It's a good way to end. See you guys later.
See you. Peace. Love you, boys.